Hello everybody. How is everybody doing? Sankey, 10 months already. Holy shit. Thank you so much. You don't have to do this. I appreciate you doing it though. Thank you so much. What do you want help with? What's happening? What's Necro doing? What's that pervert up to? Necro, hello. Yes, I am a hypocrite. How could you know? How did you notice, you know? Storm, there is no help. There is no god. There is only the abyss. Dark words, but very true, my friend. How are y'all? How is everybody? Fox, hello! Ow! Bastard, stop throwing bears at me. I need to get some custom models at some point for this. Maybe one day you guys can have a step on me reaction, you know? I know some of y'all pervs out there. Y'all seem to be into the feet way too much and project it on me, you know? Grow a beard before you call me a perv bitch. I once had somewhat of a beard, so I already qualify for that, so fuck you, Necro. Me being lazy is basically fulfilling your requirement. So, we are playing some Phantom Brigade today. I have been waiting for this game for a long ass time. It is a mecha-based strategy game, and you'll see some of the mechanics behind it in a minute when we go through and play. As you can hear, the music's pretty awesome and the artwork is pretty decent. And I'm not sponsored in any way, but I have a feeling I'm going to love this game. The devs have, for the first week, put a 20% off sale on Steam if you are interested as well. So if you do like this game and you're interested, you know, now's the time to buy. Bullshit, bowling ball. I've had more hair in my mustache than you ever had in your beard. You have not seen me not wanting to shave for like a week, Storm. Fuck you. I hate facial hair so much. It's so uncomfy. And my mustache bit just makes me look like a pedophile. So you know, we don't grow that. Let's have a beard noise. Yeah, Storm's got a pretty good beard. Like Storm actually almost has the Viking aesthetic going on. No, it's somewhat better than Necro actually. Like all he needs to do is do his hair out like a Viking, and bam. Like, you could totally pull off the Viking like Storm. You've definitely got the attitude for it too. Yeah, it's not hard to have more hair or beard than Nano. Yeah, I will admit that. If I could give away my facial hair, I totally would. I know Akatosh really wants some facial hair, so I'd just give away mine for him. 100%. Shaving is a pain in the ass, but facial hair is also a pain in the ass. At least a clean shave feels good. But man, fucking the time and the effort is just a pain. Wish I didn't have to do it. I mean, I do know how to throw an axe with a decent distance and it, but exactly. You're already halfway to the Berserker status, my dude. Let's just give you some mushrooms and then we have problem solved, you know? Easy solution, let it go. No, it just gets itchy and messy and you still need to maintain it. Like, no matter what I do, I have to maintain it. I just want it gone, Necro. It's a pain in the ass. Alright. Before Necro goes too far with the beard thing again and gets himself timed out, let's just go to the game. That's what we're here for. New game. New campaign. Start. I don't know what difficulty this is on actually. But we've got a tutorial to do. Yo, what? This is not the opening I started for a, you know, happy little, well, I see a happy strategy game. Well, that is a military truck, right? Yo, sorry, what? Are the mech like the fucking police here? German, Waxenstadt Russian? Waxenstadt was... German words are funny. Oh?
We've lost the town comms last night, and I'd like you to take a look at the tower we have half a click north from here.
Okay. That sounds pretty simple, but kind of worrying that our communications just disappeared. Right, standard controls, rotate camera, tilt, or move the mouse while holding mouse free. Yep. Okay, that's good. So, information will be displayed here. What's all this information? Kim, click run. Execute.
Lieutenant, They're still installing the prototype in my rig, so don't hog all the action till I catch up.
Yes, it's not the most exciting test run of our new tech, but we've got people here counting on us, so let's move out. What happened here? Probably just some damn rowdy civilians. HQ, this is Special Field Ops Team Bravo requesting immediate repair detail.
Yeah, that does not look like just rowdy civilians. That looks deliberate.
Commander, repair detail busy until further notice. Stand by.
What could they be busy?
On here.
Well, let's see if we can.
My new favorite quote from a game, intimidating but quite arousing. Sorry, what? Where is this from? What quote, Fox? Waxing is to rip out hair with wax and washing is to let it grow. Sounds familiar, that is the funny part. Sounds familiar, that is what's the funny part about it. You mean similar, right? Yeah, they sound pretty similar. Ooh, pardon me. Prediction system, let's go. Timeline displays your planned actions and predicts what every unit will do for the next 5 seconds. Yo! Displays the actions the unit can take. Okay, nice. So, I know a little bit about this, is that this is a WeGo system, so simultaneous actions are being resolved, and it's turn-based. So if we click wait, so our dude will then run up there. Target this point, this determines the direction. Okay. Wait in that direction. So, along that way, he will then get to basically the base of the tower. And if we then run after, by the time we get there, this section, he'll be in the town already. In fact, he would have already stopped for a second and a half, pretty much. Alright. The I2. Sorry, what? I'm a little confused. Maybe I'm just being stupid and not paying enough attention. It's a mecha game. Odds are about 70% of the comms are all linked to the same tower, but a mild sneeze could destroy. Oh, and the same goes for the parts of your mech that are integral to functionality. True. Lurk, need to play Sakura Succubus for. Stop being a pervert, Necro. Wait, we're non-cooperative tank? What do you mean non-cooperative tank? Okay. So, tell me maybe shoot your tank. So, Yomi. Yeah, Yomi, but as like a mecha strategy game. Oh, my prediction thing. He is going to get you, I think. I think that's what that means. What happens if I click on... Oh, yeah, he is definitely getting him. He is very hostile. Look, he looks like a very happy boy about to try and blast our friend. Now we need to get... So we go over here. And shoot the tank in our own top. Oh, we can shoot at different points. Okay. Let's wait till we're pretty close. You shoot again. You can drag the attacks on the timeline to change the time. Oh, yo, that is... So, the moment we're in optimal range, we can fire. That is... Okay, now we start the moment we're fully in optimal. There we go. That's pretty cool. Well, one attack can be planned. Okay. So let's do a preemptive strike on it, and then follow up with a fully in attack, like full in optimal attack. I'm not a perv. The story is good, I swear. You know, despite the fact I own the Sakura games, I've not actually played one yet. I mean, assuming it's BattleTech naming convention, cooperative might well be your faction name. Oh dear. Don't say that. Oh, we got some good hits. Okay. That tank is looking pretty dead. Oh, pilot deceased. We fucked that tank up.
I'm hit, but just a scratch.
Okay, our commander's not fucked up at least.
Multiple targets from the north. My God, this can't be.
I'm going to turn up the sound effects when I get a chance, because we really didn't get to hear our pew-pew. See if we can do that now. Options. That sound effect volume up. I want to hear the pew-pew. What's it like? Yo, when we zoom in, it's like mech eye level. That's cool. You know what? These mechs don't actually look too bad either. I mean, for mech's sakes, they look fairly military, if not the most armored up to. Maybe turn the voice up to level 2. Ah, sorry, yeah, I'll turn the whole thing up here. Because I have you guys, like have the volume reduced for you guys to balance out, usually. Yeah, I've just been prompted to fix something. Crew has pointed me to something on my Twitch page. Let me just... Apologies for this, I've just got to fix it real. Panels. See if that works. It does. Thank you, crew. I know you're about then. It actually looks a little Lancer in my opinion. Yeah, it does actually look a lot like Lancer. I'm a big fan of Lancer, so... Okay, so what's our guy doing? He is going to get lit the fuck up. Move here to block incoming fire. Oh, so we are literally just going to pull out before we get our own asses blasted. Yeah, I think that's a fair command. Ignoring the fact that is Horus. Yeah, Horus is really out of there. Like, in comparison to what our stuff's like. Holy shit, look at his movement.
Intercept and protect the town. We're on our way.
Okay, we're taking cover.
HQ, come in. HQ, do you read?
So our communications were basically taken out by someone with a fucking wire cutter. Oh, these cutscenes are a bit louder.
Got one. Shit, a walker. Lieutenant, get the...
Commander! Commander!
Oh shit, our commander's dead, boys. The way we slide about is kind of neat, though.
The commander's down, but we have to focus. We have citizens to protect.
We have citizens to protect. We've just pulled back into the fucking neighborhood. Hello?
There's a walker and multiple treads on approach. Remember, if things go to hell, set self-destruct and punch out, so they can't salvage our prototype. Whatever happens, let's meet at...
That means we would have to destroy the commander's prototype too. Enemy forces are attacking the town and eliminate them using the 3 units at your disposal. Okay, so we have a light Mac carrying an assault rifle and a submachine gun. It is best equipped for medium range. Circle the enemy and take advantage of its speed to avoid hits. Okay. We have a shotgun wielding mech with a shield. You can use the shield action to block attacks while closing the distance. Heavy beams. It's slow but powerful. Beams can cut through cover and hit multiple units. Oh, okay. I have an idea. Set him to move to here. What if we fired the beam at the mecha, but as it comes out, it stands there, we are just blasting through the building. That work? Only one way to find out, isn't there? He's gonna try and attack our shield boy. What about this dude? Gonna attack, but I'll be out of range. Okay. We're going to be in cover by the time these ones are attacking. Move with our flanker. Fast over here. Locked. Okay, let's scratch that movement then. How do I undo that? Okay, confirm, remove, or double right click. So let's move here and try attacking. Get one attack in, get another straight off the after. Looks like we got plenty of time, so this actually does feel like Battletech in the combined arms with tanks and walkers pre-Star League, but still, honestly, them being using combined arms is still something which makes the most sense to me. Like mechas on their own kind of dumb, but mechas was supported with other Vics. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. We're going to move up as close as possible, and we're going to use that shield just before... Yeah. attacked. Can we then attack simultaneously? We can open up and attack straight after that. Now, if we... okay, let's remove the shield. Let's say shield here. Still target that. And by the time we're there... okay, the attack ends at this timeline bit, so we're just gonna shimmy that forward. So we can't get attacking with our shield boy. But I think that's gonna be a good set of moves, so we're gonna, you know, fight to the cover, try and take out the walker, because I think the walker's probably the biggest threat we have. I'm assuming these are all armor panels, so we got shield, shield, arms, upper body, upper body. If I click one of them, see everything. Okay, let's give this a go. Come on, boys. Let's see how this laser lights up. Yes! It actually works. Rip that building, but it saved us a lot of trouble here. Heat of battle, things can be hard to keep track of. Click here to replay the last 5 seconds. Oh! We can just... okay, let's come in from this next... let's come in from their perspective, you know? Follow them. This is in slow motion, so how about half speed? There we go. So this dude just comes barreling out, blocks your shots, and a beam just cuts through the middle of your mech. That cannot be a fun day for him. This is cool. Alright, back to the planning phase. It's nice that you can see like anything that's happened to see what's going on. Okay, so they're going to try swarming my poor Bean, who is out here shielding. So the first thing they're going to do... soon the timeline... right, who have we got selected? Oh, here's our shielder. Okay. Right at the start, we are just going to blast. Start going back. As soon as our blasting is over, we are just going to like sort of shield vaguely from him. Okay, no, shielding target is on the wrong dude. Clearly, so we put our shield, block that way, and then we'll just get as much of our attacking in as we can. Is there any punishment for just loading this up with attacks? Actually, the faction best known for the best mechs in the setting don't use tanks. And they are basically Space Marines, gene-modified troops with power armor capable of taking hits from mech. What? That's weird. Good for them, I guess. Let's move this dude, like, somewhat round. So we're just gonna be moving and firing the beam. Is that crossfire with anything? I guess we're just gonna go straight back into attacking. And if we fire there, there will be a timeline. They overlap, and will that hit both? I bet it bloody does. Meantime, you are just going to start firing immediately. I want him to basically advance to contact. Fire our secondary weapon. See, we're in the timer, so we are very close at that point. So is there a difference between fire and my secondary? I guess this SMG is better at close range. And is therefore at like optimal ranges. So that's optimal range. So it blast and then yeah, we're... is there a shortcut? I want to get like a weight. I want the movement and to wait. I guess I've got to set a weight until. Wait. Oh, is it really your weight to the end of the turn? I don't like that. That feels weird. The fact that we can't like set a wait time. I guess once we've started fire, we're just gonna best place we can get to. If we move that way, it looks like we won't get blasted, or at least not easily. Yeah. Yeah, we're just... Oh... We better be careful on that run, actually. We might be walking into our own beam. There, let's move to there. Alright, I think that's a plan. Let's try that. Remember a while back when we talked about the loony faction beyond the sphere who had mechs no one had seen before? Same guys. Oh, it's those crazy ass fuckers. Okay, the enemy mech pilot is dead. So we did just shoot at nothing. I probably could have guessed that, maybe. That tank is crash destroyed. What's up going on with this one? He is definitely dead. That side armor on both the left and right is nearly gone, and so is the turret. So honestly, this guy is fucked. Yeah, that beam's just gonna finish him off. That leaves 2 tanks left, pretty much. So they're gonna pull back. So, what about this dude? He's just gonna sit there and blast. We did just destroy all our cover. So I'm gonna have our leading mech chase it after. Just gonna start attacking from like minute 1. Alright, we're just gonna fire as much as we can. That tank probably won't survive. And just for good measure, I will pull out the handgun on him, you know, just in case. I'm assuming because we're in the tutorial, but we're not getting punished for anything at the moment, but... Right at the end of his movement, I'm just gonna start blasting with the shotgun. Yeah, I can only do the one. It's weird. Some attacks I'll let you cover, like deal with beforehand. It seems, or like let it overlap in the timelines. But right, here we go. So we run them down. That one gets fucked up, and yep, he's fully gone. We are literally in their face, blasting them. Easy claps. No, 2-to-1 advantage, but we absolutely destroyed him.
Almost at the cliff. Go, go, go!
Unfortunately, we did blow up a civilian building that we were using as shielding. How legal that is, I don't know.
Into the forest!
Because we didn't exactly evacuate the citizens. Why are we
If
running
anyone
away?
can hear me, we have people counting on us to retake what they've taken from us. Even if we are the last ones left.
What happened? Sorry, what? We just won the battle. Why are we running away? Mutt Abrams. Oh, holy shit. That is definitely not legal. They ain't military targets. That was a shed. Yo! I guess this is explaining what's happened. Maybe the Geneva ain't a thing in this world. Well, we all know the Geneva rules. It's the Geneva Suggestion rather than the Geneva Convention. Oh shit! Now that is cool.
All local time threads are converging. There's nothing more we can do here.
Is it finally time for some shut-eye?
No. Not today.
Oh, fuck. That was a cool moment we had with the laser beam, but Jesus, that is looking like a bad situation, my guys.
By the time we realized what was happening, it was too late. We were at war. The border towns and cities were hit first. Communications cut, and residents chased from their homes. In their place, they erected military outposts.
I mean, it clearly wasn't that hard to cut communications. Ow.
We fought
Hey, Abby, how's it going?
for a while.
How you doing, you
held
stinky
down the
snake?
capital. But we were outmaneuvered,
How's Barony going?
outnumbered, outgunned. Eventually, those of us who didn't surrender had to escape.
I am stinky, yes. Thank you for
For
noticing.
years, the government has operated in exile. Along with the Home Guard, the remaining remnants of our country's military, they have been fighting tirelessly against impossible odds. But they can't do it alone.
Okay, so we fighting a
They
guerrilla
answer
war?
to no one, nothing but the call. And now, after years of training, preparing, waiting, the Phantom Brigade is coming home.
Hey, that's why we're called the Phantom Brigade. Let's go. So we're rebels, or resistance fighters, should I say. Welcome home, Brigade. You peer out at the vast stretch of land before you. Your home. Now a battleground. It is as familiar as an old friend, with its deceptively quiet mountains and fields. At your back, your crew awaits your orders. You need supplies, parts, and a place to bunker down. A pilot points to a spot on the map directly ahead of you. Helheim Base, which once belonged to the homeland, the days before the war. It will belong to you again. Okay, so overworld map is controlled pretty much the same way. Okay, so there we are. I guess that's our target. Objectives and background activities are displayed here. Click for additional information. Pause or unpause 1 to 3 to adjust the speed. Right mouse button to the side to move it to it. Okay. So yeah. We just slide across the mountainscape. Helheim Base. Once a mining facility, later retrofitted as an emergency storage depot. Then the invaders came, and like everything else, it fell into enemy hands. You're thinking it too, right? Asks your pilot, grinning. If we can capture the facility, we'd have a home base to fall back to. We needed it. It would get us a foothold in the province and hit them hard while we're at it. It's an opportunity you can't pass up. The battle ahead will challenge you and shape the country's future. You need to take every advantage you can get. All starts with Helheim. Suit up and make preparations with your squad. Let's go! This is a ship that gets me excited. 7 AM? Weird time for a strike. Surely doing it a couple hours and the low light would have been better, but... look at us. We're in the Goon Squad cutters. Is that an intact crawler? I think we struck gold here. Finding a way to repair and refit these rusty mechs. Oh shit. I was saying 2 mechs approach from the west, requesting immediate support. I'm getting a negative response on my IFF. Treat these walkers as hostile. But they did not give me enough time to read that top subtitle. More enemies incoming. Use cover to avoid damage and eliminate enemies quickly to keep things under control. We've got... So what looks like a bloody Abrams. Just kind of track objectives. Eliminate all hostiles. 2 turns until there's reinforcements. And... what is this? It's using autocannons. Yo! That's just... you know... it's a Spag vehicle. What's the German one that they sent over recently? I can't remember what it's called. Looks like that. We've got my free rooms and a random piece of Spag against us. What have we got? We got our Kilo in Longbow Squad mech. And Sierra in Protector Squad mech. The Flak Panzered Gepard. Yeah, it's a Gepard. A Gepard and... yeah, Gepard and a free rooms. Okay. What are they up to? So they're just going to move along. Oh, he's gonna take pot shots. Wait, so they can move, wait, and then drive. Really? Why couldn't I do that? Is there a way to do that? Okay, I'm just gonna close the distance as much as we can. Yo, can I step on them? Okay, so the shooting starts here. As it goes forward, I should then block all the shots. And I can start blasting myself. Okay, there is heat. So different actions take heat. Interesting. So that stops me from just blasting constantly. This dude. Have we... all the way here. We get hit? Yeah, probably. That is fine. Okay, no, we won't even bother with that firing then. What if we just instead moved here to block it, waited, predicting into next turn, no precision warning. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we have a weapon profile on the right. Didn't even notice that. Okay, interesting. We'll wait facing that direction. We'll start running again. Alright. Let's execute this plan. Not a lot of moving parts at the moment, so... Okay, they mostly hit the building themselves anyway. So we've already removed the first vehicle pretty much. In fact, it is crashing. It's out of control. So what is this tank going to do? It is going to run away. Okay. So we can keep going. Ramming it has given us damage ourselves, but... that's the best we can do for now. How about you? We're gonna... remove that order? Yes, we can remove the previous orders. Nice! Good. There. I'm gonna start firing basically as soon as he is available in our line of sight. Okay, so we can't overlap the attacks. What if we move that back a little bit? Can we then? Is it in? Yes, we can. I wonder if aerospace assets are a thing in this. Well, we did see planes. Let's see how these reinforcements come in, I guess. Our boy has taken... ramming was maybe not the best idea. Boom! There we go. Engaging. Let's deal with them and report to command. They have no activity here for a while. I have no idea who these walkers are. But these subtitles want me to read fast. They might all hostiles. Got one new enemy contact. How? Oh shit, there's a mech here. I didn't see them. They're just gonna start blasting at that point. Okay, so we're gonna go for an intercept run. Start blasting with... this is why we bring a shield, my friend. So, isn't he making 2 attacks? Okay, so he's gonna shoot back at that point in time. So we're just gonna keep pushing forward and blast him with the pistol, and keep blasting him with the oh, yeah, if we blast again we overheat. Oh, but if we space it out a little bit with the pistol, you can then... oh no, it will just overheat. Oh, that attack will overheat. Shit. I guess we gotta be careful with our attacks. Alright, let's try it. There were planes that appeared to be... there were planes and what appeared to be a spy. Yeah, exactly. So, aircraft are definitely something. Whether it's spaceborne aircraft is another question. We did not do much to them. Let me just check their profile. What did we hit? I didn't want the tank, I want the mech. Lower body. Okay, so we've mostly blown out the legs. Oh. What is their current plan, actually? So they're going to carry on attacking while moving slightly and then attack again. So we will... shielding raise heat. Shield against that. Can we get in another attack there? Eating us. Can at that point. Okay. As for this mech, it's just going to wait, I guess. Get our first set of shots in. When can we do so without overheating? Yes, then. Nope, there's going to be an overheat. An overheat. Okay. How much heat does this generate? So by the end. Ah, okay. This generates quite a lot of heat. Jesus, we can't. Heat is going to be a bitch. Poor boy got a bit bad, but we took out his legs. But it's still going. Damn. Oh, I can't get the camera in close enough. Like, this boy is... So let's hang on. So we came out a bit and we blew off his legs when? About the... Oh, okay. At some point here as he was running, his legs got blown off and they collapsed. Okay. You were overheating after the previous attack. Oh, was I? Oopsies. Well, our scout is going to be attacked. What we're going to do is we're going to have our scout run here. Gonna have our shield bro. What point? So by this point he's attacking. I'm gonna... Let's just... That so that... So there, the attacks are happening. Okay, when by drawing that, it will... That's how I adjust my wait time. Okay. And we pop out. Fire back. Okay, I like what we can do here. This is gonna be sweet. So we're gonna start a wait. Okay, so shooting's over. And we move this way too. We can start blasting as soon as the shield goes down. Can we start another blasting attack? Yeah. That should be good, and then... Next time we can attack. There we go. Alright. This might create a nice crossfire. Well, not a crossfire, but... Look. We protect our homie. Some of the rounds went through, but we gave him some good shielding. And then we absolutely annihilated him. Now that's some coordination. Oh, I kind of love this mechanic of the time controlling mechanics. They allow you to do such cool things. After combat, the engineering crew has the chance to conduct a salvage operation. Sites can restore equipment and resources that can be recovered at no costs. Okay. Enemy units can also yield loot. Recovering them would cost points from your salvage budget. Yo, this reminds me of Battletech now. Let's do the time warp again. Yes. Pretty much is. Okay, so we're going to take this burst assault rifle apparently. Because apparently it's good. destroyed parts costing more to recover, but not everything is worth recovering. A lower cost option is to scrap a part for resources instead. Okay. Okay, so these are damaged. Geez, so we wanna dismantle the. Oh, let's take these legs. Dismantle one of the arms. And we'll leave the rest. I don't know what's good and what's bad, you know. We don't know what most of these stats do at the moment, so. I got a shotgun for free. Plus supplies. Base of operations. The crew discovers an enormous, heavily fortified vehicle in the base. Inside, there's ample space to accommodate pilots and crew, complete with a bay to house a mech. It's creaky from disuse, but still otherwise intact. You run your hand along the surface of its enormous tire treads, and in your side, an engineer breathes in awe. And at your side, an engineer breathes in awe. I never thought I'd see one of these in person. What a find. With this mobile base, you'll be able to take the fight out onto the road, striking the enemy where they don't expect it, and even outfitting your mechs out in the field. This will take your campaign a long, long way. Holy fuck, it's just Mech XCOM 2. Yeah! This is cool. It's like XCOM and Battletech and Time Stoppers kind of all had a baby. So now we can edit our units. Now you can inspect and swap out individual parts equipped by a unit. We're going to equip our new gun. Ow! Thank you for the sippy Sanka. And the stretch. Oh, god damn it. And thank you for the head pat, even if it's very high up and I can't reach it. I don't know how to get a good working head pat system up. Well, I like doing like a million browser sources anyway. And hover over the elements in the window to see detailed explanations. So, range, including optimal range, so 31 to 57 meters is my optimal. So, it goes out in a cone. Optimal frequency is 1 second. But it takes 0.8 seconds, so it recommends 0.2 seconds or a second, break before overlapping them. Okay, so kinetic, concussive, and impact damage, shots, mass. Okay, so mass is for like, your weight class and heat distance and all that shots. 5 shots per attack, generates 90 heat with 300 speed as the projectile. Okay. Most of this means nothing for now, but... So this is a shotgun. Generates a lot more heat, lower projectile speed. A lot more damage. Push to the hand. Why are you nano horny? Maybe Senka is cute too. Why am I nano horny? I am surrounded by bad influences such as Ebby and Sanka. Why do you think that the internet produces many a good loot? I did nothing. Sure, Hebby, sure. Whatever you say. Hover over the weapons to view stats. New weapons have a higher level. Keep your mech updated to stronger level. Equip a new weapon by double clicking. Okay. Your not safe for work section totally didn't inspire me to have a new not safe for work section. Not at all. Consider the unit's overall performance when refitting a weapon's power might have trade-offs. Okay, that's fair. Secondary weapons to the first. Okay, so we click on each section. So we could... so these are the same model. They just have a better integrity. So why wouldn't I equip that? I guess those were the legs we looted. And I don't have any arms to... So what about our other mech? Oh, can we recolor these in that maybe? No, this is just the angles. That's nice that you have different angles to look at them. Oh wait, no, we can recolor these. Oh, and we can rename. Alright, does anybody want to be named after my mechs? Just a flat better version of the same shotgun. Hell yeah, we gotta equip that. Thanks. And then nothing else. Yes, make it red. Do you want to be the protector or do you want to be the longbow, which is already red? I offer my name. Alright, you two, decide it out amongst each other. What roles do you want to be for my... Oh, what... Oh shit, what are all these roles? I should not have clicked this button. Longbow is red already. So is that the one you want, Storm? Yes, okay. So we call this one the... Unless you have another name, we will call it the various number. Got the red... Do you want a more... Let's go with a more red colour scheme for you. As you said yourself, red ones go faster. We'll make the gun stand out a little bit. How's that for you, Storm? Look at this handsome mech boy. By here. I don't know your head's no. Oh shit, sorry. Here you go. So we're primarily red with more black on the gun. Because my bloody head's in the way. He is good. Awesome. So, this one, then. The Protector is going to be the... Oh, fuck. Yeah, great. Yeah, there we go. Defilia Grey. And let's get you painted up in your colours, shall we, Sankey? Want a nice purple. Is this the only purple black option we got? Currently it is, yeah. What is this game about? We are mech pilots fighting in a resistance to reclaim our homeland. And we have a future prediction mechanic. Oh, we can even name the pilots. Okay. Wait, can we name them? We can. Oh, shit. Here you go. Nice, I want to join the game. You want Hebi as your pilot? Sure, hang on, let me go back and we'll change Kilo, because Kilo was already in there. So pilot's name is Hebi. Hebi Days. Hebi, do you want a nickname? What? Let's try and get as close to your VTuber avatar as I can. White hair color. Yes, we do. Not many hairstyle choices. This is weirdly the more heaviest. You know my nickname. Horny, okay. Make it body B, okay. Sure. Yeah, that's fun. Make the pilot for my mech actually me. Yeah, sure. Eyebrows. We don't need facial hair color. Oh, we can put headgear on there. Okay, because we can't get your hair heavy. Do you... No... Never mind, you want to be back to body A? Good glasses too. Yeah, that's cool. There is no body C, there's body A or body B. You can change your build up a bit. We can make you more jacked. Here's the face. Let's try and find you a more feminine face, shall we? This is as pale as I can go as well. Think? Oh no, I can go paler, yeah. You were right. Okay, no matter what you're going to look on, but I think this might be the best faced. What if we made you a bit stronger looking? There we go. How's that heavy? Oh, we can even change your law. Sweet. Okay, so an snake. Need your hat and glasses. Okay. Like, what sort of hat do you want? Do you want like the baseball cap? Or do you want like the beanie style? The helmet to protect your tiny head. Okay. We have 3 helmets to choose from. How about this one? Like full head protection. Oh, we can change the colours too. Nice. Okay, we could give you like a purple. There we go. 06. Yeah, let's go. And yeah, do you like the colour? And we can even change. Yeah, we can give you like your eye colour in the shades. How's this heavy? Need the helmet to be more opaque. Let's see if there's a purple variant which is more opaque. How about that? Like, it's a bit better. You just trying to hide your face, Hebby. Like we can't really. If we go more opaque, we'll have different colours. Black one. Yeah, let's go with that then. That's cool. I like that. There we go. We have Hebby. Hebby days. Wonder how it deployments 1, victories 1, units killed, enemies killed. Looks silly. What do you mean? It's beautiful. If anyone wants to be a pilot or a mech, just give me a shout in chat. So now we got what do you want your call sign to be, Storm? Let's take the headgear off first. Let's get you the right hair color. They're like a better blonde. Ow! Why are you throwing stuff? You can't leave me with those glasses. Silly glasses. I'll get rid of the head glasses. Give me a sec. Alright. Or at least turn them back to normal. What sort of glasses do you want? Viking. You want your call sign to be Viking. Okay, we'll sort that. The gaming glasses. Shit. What are the... Like... What, these ones? You say they got like the red lenses. They do have the red lenses. These ones. You want the goggles? More? These? Or these? Right? So, these ones. We're number 7. Okay, we're close shopping for Hebby. Do you want them coloured at all or normal? I will just flick through some options for you briefly. Normal, okay. Alright, we've got ourselves a Hebby. Let's get Storm sorted out. So he is Viking. And he is piloting himself. Alright. Looking good so far. You even got the right facial hair. Like, does it get bushier? That's the question. No. Okay. This character's already, like, mostly made themselves. You have the longer hair, but you don't have, like, the man bun, so... What is upper face variant? So there is some... It basically changes the size of your snoz, as far as I can tell. You do sometimes wear the ponytail, actually, so you want the, like, man bun style? I did not know you wore a ponytail, my dude. That is news to me. Let's remove that headgear a bit. Do you want the... Like, these glasses are only if you don't have a helmet? Or do you want, like, a helmet or a hat or anything? Also, considering I didn't know the pilot could be changed, could I ask for a mech? And you changed said mech to Metal Gear. Yeah, we'll rename the mech to Metal Gear. Just a quick run through of all the headgear again for you, just so you know, in case you want any. We are totally not going to have XCOM syndrome with this at all. I'll save that and go back to the mech for now. So. Go. Sweet. I mean, the technical visor seems pretty cool. Alright, yeah, let's go with it. I do like that visor. The one-eyed one or the two-eyed one? I'm assuming this one, yeah? Oh, you're playing War Thunder, nice. One-eyed one, let's go. Alright, so we have various number and we have heavy days. Not War Thunder, fuck the warship one, World of Warships. Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. Do you have any other mechs? Not yet, we don't. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Alright. What is on the agenda? So, we can rest and resupply. Doesn't look like we have liquid, 100% liquid fix. We have another slot for another... Okay. So, like... Oh, shit. I assume you can potentially build more when you loot the parts. Probably. I hope so. Where's the need? Incoming message from the Home Guard boss. A pilot calls you from the calls to you, already breathless from the news. They've intercepted a call from the civilians seeking aid. We could get there faster than the army. Further details reveal that the enemy troops commandeered a nearby village and availed themselves to the area's resources. One brave villager finally managed to get a hold of a radio and send a message. She'd heard enemy soldiers murmuring about guerrilla fighters in the area and took a chance. We gotta help them out before things get worse, says the pilot. Okay, off we go to go save a village over the hill. I mean, look, we're even in our little truck now. That's cute. Choo-choo! So that's 2-speed. Wait, so if we go to the mech thing while we're on the road... Oh my god! Look at that! That is such a little detail, it did not need to be here. That's so cool! We can just... Well, we're on the move. So the military are still coordinating? Why aren't you operating with them? Good question. Why aren't we? Maybe we were cut off and we're not quite in range to coordinate yet? A fight at home. We can't go in there guns blazing as usual. The pilot says to another, this isn't a base or a battlefield. These are people's homes. That brings up another list of things to contend with. It doesn't matter if you liberate the civilians if they have nowhere to live. Smoke clears. Now comes the test of all your strategizing and training. I mean, it did mention, I think, in the opening cutscene that the military was constantly fighting battles but losing its territory still. So a small guerrilla unit striking the backlines might be quite helpful. The mobile base can scan the site in advance. You can customize your squad before the battle based on the available intel. Incoming mission, Liberation. They're dug in like ticks. Bait the enemy to bring them out of cover or using direct fire weapons. Time rings out. You can destroy certain alarm locations on this battle to prevent enemy reinforcements from detecting and deploying. Nice. Reserves. A mix of reserve troops led by oddball elite specialists. What they lack in skill and experience they make up for in sheer numbers. Stage 1, they've brought back up reinforcements on the perimeter made deploy during the battle. Stage 2, they're here. So it's a threat level 1. So they may be deployed to battle still. Okay. Protection for squad, medium. Heavy Days. Heavy Horny Days is piloting Metal Gear. Sorry, what? That's wrong. The hollow table lets you preview set the location, the terrain, unit position, and key locations. You also decide how many units can be deployed and which specs pilots to send out. Okay. Let's just kick out Heavy from there and Storm from there. Add Storm back into Metal Gear. Heavy back into Sanka. Let's, right. I want to preview the terrain. That really doesn't tell me much. So we got like a valley. And there's hostiles scattered in a trio and then one sort of out on the outer perimeter? Is that what that's telling us? I don't know. Oh, that's cool though. I like seeing the squad together like this. And this is the point of no return. Heavy, Sanka, Storm. Best of luck, you three. Don't fucking die out there.
So many lives lost.
Yo, he just executed that dude.
This isn't what I wanted for you.
What do you mean you want to die? Bad, Sanka, bad.
I
Bonk.
thought you'd be born in a time of peace and prosperity. Of love among people. But the world is so different now. Tanks patrol the streets. Neighbors turn on neighbors.
Jesus.
People disappear in the night. They keep telling us this is temporary. That we'll come to love our new way of life. Somehow, I don't believe them. I want to give you the freedom I once had. But how can we feel...
Yo, what the fuck? There's a kids in a playground.
We can't keep hope alive for much longer. We pray that someone, anyone, will answer our call.
I'm just gonna assume I've got random Metal Gear music playing as the battle goes on. Nice. Yo! Here we come, boys. Liberation is at hand. Danger. The enemies will be more challenging from here on. Complete objectives quickly and use cover to avoid taking damage. Avoid using important civilian buildings as cover to protect them from damage. Shit. Destroy the alarm tower to halt enemy reinforcements. You can target the environment while aiming your attacks. Control alternative target mode. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, who's this? Allied mech? We have allies? Pardon me? This Home Guard unit has joined the fight. Use its long-range weapons to strike targets from afar. They will be awaiting your orders. Try not to get them killed. Yo! So we actually just straight up get allied blokes to help us out. We got a tank move. They're just going to move all the way. This mech is going to move and then it's going to open fire? Oh shit, what's that he's got? MLS. Missile system? I wish I could see more of that weapon profile. So look, he's firing like an arc up. Does that track? Or is that like just a fire and forget area, like saturation weapon? He's gonna try and... Yo, this dude's just straight up decided fuck this civilian building, you know? MLS, mortar launch system? Might be. Or it might be missile launch system. It could be either of them, to be honest. Okay, let's just immediately with this sniper dude. start blasting. I don't want to move him forward yet because he's got a marksman rifle. What is the optimal range, honestly, on this? So optimal range is actually at that point. Try on that. Don't want to give up the high ground too much. And like from here, that's actually going to overheat us. We won't get much in the way of a chance to shoot, so we're going to cancel that entirely. Once we are done with this, we will, I guess, reposition a little bit. We're going to stay up here. We're going to keep, because what we can then do is, when it's sufficiently cool, we can blast that building. That is a cool targeting system, actually. Because I don't know if you guys saw that. Let me just remove that real quick. So normally when you aim like this, when I hit control, wherever this line is, that's what we're targeting. That's cool. Wouldn't be missiles MLRS, multiple launch rockets. Only if it's multiple launch. There is a difference between missiles and rockets, to be fair. Missiles have guiding and ability to like change their course, I believe, whereas a rocket system doesn't. Like it seems weird, but there is actually a specific like mix up on them, or not a mix up, but like a difference between them. I'm gonna move, like, try and get in between them all here. We want our first attack to be at this point where we enter optimal range, and we can even catch them in the crossfire. Our next attack is getting low. We're going to put it in the back of the mech. Like, we want to put as much pain on that mech as possible. We'll send Heavy and Sanka forward too. That should, according to the predictions, potentially miss, make the rocket system miss. Getting close. We're just going to start firing. Do we fire at them, or do we... We're going to fire at the tank. We're going to get some damage into her. Right, sorry, no, got it wrong. Would be SRM or LRMs. Possibly, but the military in this universe might also have different acronyms and that. Fair. Yo, eject pilot? Okay, so if we think our mech's gonna die, we can just eject our pilots to save them. Interesting. Right, here we go. So the sniper actually gets a couple hits and blows off a few chunks. The assault rifle burst is good. Oh, we've actually taken something out on the enemy mech. Only a few grazing blows on that. So let's see, what damage do we do to the mech? Oh, the mech is crashing. So we actually took out its lower legs and we've almost destroyed its arms. So let's just replay that again. Play this in slow speed. So the sniper rounds, like, just initially take it, actually do land a glancing blow and then a second solid hit. The projectile, it's not, yeah. Watch. Yeah, that's just a rocket pistol, like... That's cool. So how did that building fare? Like, we actually... the fact that rounds, like, deflect and bounce off on this is cool. Oh, I want that. Yeah, I want that pistol too. Back to the planning phase. That building's still in action, which I don't like. Let's get some heat. Not some heat. Let's get some shots going. I want to avoid damaging the local infrastructure. So we're going to fire. I guess we got to hit that wait command, you know. Start GTFOing with the sniper. And things are getting cool. Hit this building again. We need this alarm tower gone before the reinforcements arrive. Metal Gears are known for their long-range missile capabilities. Right. Sanka and Heavy can continue to fuck up the enemy mech then. Good. blast it, it will be back in action? Yeah, it's going to be firing its missile system. We're going to put another round in it as soon as... We'll tap that bitch. It's actually legitimately what defined them to start with. Bipedal nuclear missile launching combat vehicles. That is a really weird weapon system to have designed and built, though. So... As for you, Storm, you're gonna, like, immediately just start blasting. And I want you to backpedal somewhat. Not use the historic building as cover. Let's make that clear. Also, start blasting this building. Let's remove that, and we can get a better angle of attack on that. There we go. Those should all hit. Alright, let's execute and see what happens. So rounds go into the tank. It doesn't destroy it, but it puts some pretty nasty hurt in it. Sanko and Heavy take a little bit of damage, but it's not much. Right, the building is now fully gone. And with it, ticking down our alarm. Reinforcements are coming. So now's not the time to get lax. Okay, so they're panicking. So Heavy and Sanko have concussed this mech. It's actually almost completely gone, so one more blast will end that. Our sniper buddy is in some trouble. Oh, this tank is just ejecting. In which case, I don't see the point in attacking it. Not for out of any, like, mercy or pity. It's just completely, like, a waste of our time. Let's wait till that tank crests. Okay, if that tank is... that's blocked. We're waiting for that tank to crest. We can actually just move there. Our chances are pretty low. Oh, we got overheating issues. Go figure. There we go. That's a better attack. Slide it until it's... there we go, not overheating. As for you, Storm, you are also just going to turn tail and have you go this way. You're just going to, like, finish it off with the handgun, pretty much. Let's have you fire the handgun on the run, too. As for Sanko and Heavy, bit overheat a little, but that's probably what damage you took. Generating more heat by moving forward? No, we're not. Wait. Ah. Okay. Just gonna wait for you two to pull your heads a little bit. And you guys can just... maybe not. Yeah. Is it considered a non-combatant? Well, whether it's considered a non-combatant or not, it's about to get blasted. Use a historic building as cover. Got it, so no! No, you misheard my orders. Quick, fall back. See what happens. Oh, that poor bastard. Yeah, he was dead. The predictions, I didn't realize, were telling me he was already dead. He put an extra round in just for good measure. So we slaughtered them here. Like, they didn't even do any damage to us. And we got a marksman rifle and a shield out of that. Nice. Now we could take a new torso. New arms. New legs. Let's take the torso. Let's... can actually just take everything. So yeah, let's just do that. 3 parts are good for us. Liberators. One of your pilot leaps down from their mechs, face flushed with the heat of battle and high of victory. Let's prove these Liberator rumors true, they call out, raising cheers from the rest of the crew. A grueling journey lies ahead of you, but the role of hope cannot be forgotten. It has sustained the civilians this long, and under these conditions, perhaps it can sustain you too. If you secure this province, what's stopping you from taking back your homeland? I bet the MLS got scrapped beyond recovery. Yeah, that's a shame. I'm sure we get another chance to get it. With your recent efforts, for now, the civilians are safe. However, your numbers are too small to permanently hold the area. Ensuring the people's continued safety means calling in the Home Guard forces before the invaders can reoccupy. You've built up enough momentum to contest the province and take back control. When you deliver the news to your crew, they buzz with a mix of anticipation and nerves. This was always your goal. It might be a small rebel unit, but with your prediction tech, you could help turn the tide of the war. One of your pilots falls heavily into a seat. They grin at the odds with their posture. And let's do it, they say. Yo, this is something a lot of games gloss over. How often when you play as rebels, are you told, yeah, you can't actually hold this ground, someone else has to do it, you know? Your elite band of units have captured this bit of territory, but there's nothing you can do to keep it. You've got to keep on the move, you know, Chief? That is something I've never seen in a game. That's cool. That's very cool. As a guerrilla force, you can't hold territory against the enemy's own force, against the enemy forces on your own. The village you've liberated today won't stay that way for long, especially if the enemy has dispatched a new garrison. To advance the homeland's liberation, you will need the help of the Home Guard. So this is why we're not coordinating with the military. It looks like it is just the Home Guard fighting. Test the province to call in the Home Guard. Home Guards will engage the enemy, tying them down and giving you opportunity to strike key objectives. Distracted, the enemy won't be taking sites back. The village you have liberated will be the least of their worries. That is cool. That is a nice, like, logical conclusion. This. You can see the state of the Allied and enemy forces above. The province will be liberated if the enemy forces are depleted and lost if the Home Guard forces run out. Objectives can be designated by the Home Guard throughout the conflict. Take them out to weaken the enemy's... So we are coordinating. Okay. Now this is cool. Get this. The commander's Home Guard... that commander the Home Guard's been after. His patrol just broke down. The scout points to a location on the map. Now's the time to mount an ambush. Upon hearing the news, one of your pilots begins nervously drumming their fingertips against the control panel. If you hit him hard now and manage to get their commander, he won't be able to lead the troops back to the village. Say, their tapping intensifying. We free the people for real. Okay. Oh, you heard it here first, folks. Let's have a look at our units. So we still only got the 2 for now. So let's go over to the heavy Sanka one first, because we have now just got a flat, better version of the same shield. What's with the different barcode? Oh, serial numbers. That is cool. Even in the same parts, they all have a unique serial number which differentiate them. That is a neat little detail. I did not expect that. So a new torso would give a new reactor. Interesting. Okay, so power is a consideration. So currently we're already generating 80 power and have 86 mass. But this is just a tankier version. The exact same armor. So we're gonna definitely give this to the Sanka bot. Oh, I accidentally unequipped the legs. We have no legs! Sanka has no legs, chat. Can't confirm. Okay, so we were using the Erebus medium legs. What would be the benefit? So, okay, just tankier again. We even have 2 sets of arms. Let's have the shield arm be tankier. Because, like, that's the arm that's going to be taking probably the most damage with the way we fight with the heavy bot. Oh, Sanka bot. Will I give the other arm to Storm? Like, cover up for his, like, just in case something bad happens. We could give Storm a shield, but I don't see the point. It would just slow him down. Like, the whole point is you're meant to be fast. Nippy. We go back to the world. Seems we don't have enough supplies to produce ourselves a new mech for now. And so, like, Liquid Fix is something to consider, as well as what supplies we have on us. Let's turn that up to 2 speed while we travel across. We gotta do a river crossing with this as well. That might be difficult. Apparently it was easy. Commanding attention. Any closer and you'll lose the element of supplies. Your scout reports as you approach the enemy's commander broken down convoy. Make sure you're ready to go, boss. Place on the edge of battle. Each of your pilot radios in that they're ready to go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. So, this is a very hilly map. We'll be deploying up on the top of the hills, I think. Or in that green zone, I'm not sure. And we've got enemies all down in the base in the gully. That would be quite good for us. That would make it... we've got your back. The base will approach the combat throughout the battle, so you can retreat if you need to. Interesting. Engage a group of hostiles with no support and eliminate them. Okay, and then level 1 threat with no level 2 reserves. So this is just going to be in, like, we're basically going in to pop a cap in the back of their heads. Operationally, that shouldn't be too bad. Fox has just sent me a gift that I really like. Alright, let me check. Okay, you're in the right mechs. Fox, if you're out there, good job. I approve. We'll be sending that to some other people later. Army Patrol 2, Station Patrol. Serves. Okay, I wasn't expecting, like, this bridging, like, gate thing here. Or I guess a tunnel. Rebels are clinging to rumors about a Phantom Brigade here. Let's show them why only children believe in fairy tales. Whatever you say, sir, just keep the comms on your unit intact. Shut the fuck up. The Phantom Brigade is about to come eat your ass. VIP is piloting this mech. Try to surround and concuss him. Concussive damage depletes pilot's health. Pilot will be knocked out when this bar reaches 0. Concussion damage is doubled from hits from the back. So VIP is eliminated. Prepare to retreat. Wait, we are only going to concuss him? Eliminate or concuss the pilot. Why would we... Is there a benefit to just concussing him? Instructions available, retreating result in... Interesting. Okay, so he's already alert to us, so he's going to come in and attack. What is the commander doing? The commander is being a dipshit and doesn't know anything. So I have a plan. Heavy and Sanko are just going to walk straight up to him. And point blank him with the shotgun. As for you, Storm, I'm gonna back into cover. Where have you just carry on? See if you can go in for a flanking attack next turn. Not much action for you to begin with, but we should be able to just blast this poor dude. And look, he's got a missile system. He's got a machine gun and an MLS. This dude's got an assault rifle and a shield. So this is basically just what we could have turned Storm into. Man, imagine being this guy not aware that he's about to take a shotgun blast to the back of the head. Okay, that really did not do much to him. So he's going to turn around and try and shoot. Back to Sanko and Heavy Cam. We'll take some overheating damage, which is fine. Okay, now we're going to remove that. We're going to close the gap. And then, when it's time for him to pull out... Okay, there's going to be 2 lots of shooting. And we protect against both. That. We are going to take 2 lots of... We're just going to have to take on the left side. That's why we reinforced up this left side. I wonder if concussion allows you to finish the battle with the mech in one piece, making the salvage easier. You are probably right. As for Storm, then, you change your plans for you because your movement is about to get you fucked. I want you, the moment you're here, to... Shit, well, let's wait for you to turn. I want you to bust a cap in his ass with the handgun. To build the heat up to there, which then allows the heat to build back down and you to then shoot his rear friend covering him. Have it. Wait. Here. And I want you to begin circling around. Let's try this. Ooh, that we took a lot of damage on that left arm, I think. Oh no, we took all the damage on the shield. Nice. That's exactly how we wanted to take it. So he is not out for the count. If we can take out his escort. Currently shielding him and he's going to move back. That's awkward. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna wait like a whole last second. Shoot again. Open up that distance a bit. As for Heavy and Sanka, they're gonna have a rough old time of it. We can do some neat blocking though. Get round the back. And just light him the actual fuck up. Oh damn, we just tanked a rocket straight to the face and then we rammed the commander. I didn't even realize we were doing that. Let's just look at that again, but like in half speed. Boom! Look at that crash and there we go. Rocket straight to the face. Damn, you two are heroes. Alright, planning phase. What's he up to? He is going to... He's retreating. Oh, he's crashing. He's out of control. And he's going to shoot. As for... Okay, Heavy and Sanka are crashing too. As for this dude, he's going to fall back and shoot. Okay. Nice and simple. So, Storm, you are just going to start shooting this dude in the back. Basically, as soon as you're not overheating. Like, I don't think there's anything tactical or technical you can really do to help out in a better way other than just lighting them up. Just gonna have you come around down here, I guess. Heavy and Sanka. Pull back. When is he attacking in the timeline? Okay. Block and then blast back immediately. So, like, he's crashing at the moment, so can't actually see. Oh, and when we can. Oh, that's cool. We can press all the menus from there. Alright. This is definitely not the cleanest op. This could have. Like, I should have engaged so much more on that initial strike. They really want to point blank Heavy and Sanka with that rocket launcher, don't they? Heavy and Sanka are taking an absolute beating. Like, poor Heavy, she is starting to actually get hurt now. So, this dude is going to... Okay, the commander's going to move forward and just shoot again with that goddamn rocket launcher. We cannot let him do that. This attack is going to keep carrying on. There's nothing we can do about that. So, Heavy and Sanka are going to just start moving in that right direction. blast him and hope. Storm. Right at the beginning. Or when that work? That will work. So I'm just gonna fire there and come back up here. Close in behind. As soon as it's not hot, light them up. What's the advantage of carrying this second handgun then? I need to, I guess, you can like have different types of ammunition, but hang on, just 2 seconds. I have been told something else is not working now on my profile. Bizarre. Right. I know. Okay, thank you, Sankey, for pointing that out. I have just submitted an edit to it. Like, please tell me if that one's working or not. Yeah, the underfund thing, crew told me about that earlier and I did fix it, but I assume it builds less heat. It seems to, let's see, how much heat? Tell me here? Okay, though, I'm gonna remove that entirely because that doesn't build any concussion. I'm just gonna fire into the crossfire with that. I wish both of them provide heat. Oh, okay. You can use it at. It's slightly shorter ranged, and it has a higher optimal frequency. Okay. Right, let's go. Let's hope Heavy. We're mostly trying to save Heavy and Sanka right now. Okay, we had concussed him, but I might have overkilled it. We just lost our VIP. Requesting permission to fall back. Over. Oh, there is no retreat for you fuckers. Look how beat up poor Heavy and Sanka are. We cannot let that stand. No, actually no, we're gonna keep pushing up here. There is no retreat for this dude. Who's he shielding? He's shielding against Heavy and Sanka. Big mistake, buddy. Your real threat has been right behind you this whole time. Storm, my boy. Fuck him up. Uh-oh. Wait, no, he's gonna counterattack. Let's hope this shields. No, in fact, we're not even gonna risk it. We're just gonna fire like straight away, and then fall down into this low ground before he can attack. It's over, Mechakin. I have the high ground. You underestimate my power. Look how fucked up he is. Oh, there he goes. Good night, sweet prince. Oh, we got a sniper rifle out of this. And a battery. Nice. Okay, what can we take? So this is a Nox medium torso. 25.9 mass. 354 health. Bad. 80 power still. 100 capacity. Heat dissipation. We got a Hurricane machine gun. could be a nice alternative. It produces a shit ton of heat, though. Here we go, Throne of Time. Yeah, the Throne's now working properly. I think because Throne had an update, maybe like you might want to check your link, Sanka. Because they updated everything with it. I wonder if that knocked out my old link. It definitely didn't used to be undefined. Nox Medium. So many people looking at my Throne link today. That's kind of sus. Alright, let's see what we can salvage from this. I want that machine gun 100%. Let's get a new torso. Can we get the body? Yes, we can. Get an arm? No. Can we scrap the arm? Yes. So we can get some more supply out of that, because we may as well get the supply if we can't take it. There is not a Throne command. I will set up a Throne command. Like later. But actually... Stream elements. This will take 2 seconds. I am fixing and doing stuff live on stream. What a multitasker, am I right, chat? Okay. User commands. Here we go. New command. Okay, activate command. You now have a Throne command. One step closer. After a victory like that, you have no doubt on invading. You're no doubt on the invading army's radar. Good. Hopefully, eliminating a key target in the province will wither their resolve. These invaders should know that the Phantom Brigade is here to stay. Your crew, expectant, gather around you. You look to. Fuck me, I can't read now. You look each of them in the eye and take a breath. Encouragement ready on your tongue. You didn't have to do it now, though. Why not? I'll forget later. It takes 2 seconds. Who suggested you the Jasmine Mandarin Blossom thing? I don't know. When people suggest me stuff, it doesn't tell me who suggested it. But if someone suggests me something funny, I will probably put it on. But like most of the stuff I put on myself. The Jasmine Mandarin thing, I don't know. Call for aid. On the other side of the province, things aren't good. Home Guard's comms are harried, ambush, heavy losses, surrounded. Yeah, they need your help and they need it now. Okay, so the Home Guard, like, despite the fact we took out their commander, is still fucking up. Battles will break out in the uncontested province, aid the Home Guard to turn the tides, but don't take too long or the province will be lost. We will quickly... Ow, holy shit! Well, that scared me, Heavy. Sanka, sorry. Why did I call you Heavy? Jesus. You... Anyways, I hope you have an amazing stream. I go to sleep now. You have a good night, Sanky. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. You are not Heavy, no. No. I can't have two of you. Alright, let's edit our units. Oh, Jesus. How do I repair? I guess it just auto-repairs? Alright, so we have the new Nox model. Oh, this would change our legs. Wait, what? This is a... Oh, these are legs, that's why. God damn it. We want to give the tankier stuff just straight up to Sanky and Heavy. Because if it's not got any other statistical changes, then they just need to be as tough as possible, because they're the ones taking up the heat. I do want to get us a sniper mech soon. So having that on the road would be really useful. Do we put on the Hurricane? That is a decision we'll make when we decide what type of mission we're doing. I leave now. Bye. You have a good one, Sanky. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. We're gonna miss you. We'll decide on that gun when, as and when the mission comes. What is this percentage thing then? What's this? Warning, this unit can be deployed, but there's some warnings to consider. Repairs are recommended before putting a unit. How do we repair? Doesn't actually tell me when I can repair. Oh, how to repair. If I go to the world and we... Ah, okay, time. Oh dear. That is an interesting mechanic then. So we're just going to repair as much as we can. If you want, you can use my mech as a jack of all trades and I think it repairs Infotopia. Yeah, you're like, we'll retrofit your mech at how and when we have, like, specific requirements. Okay, so that's a base. Now we're just going to wait. We're going to be fully repaired in time. Eventually we are going to have to get more liquid fix. Okay. Off to combat we go. We'll help out in this battle site. And then we've got to see if we can, like... If we don't take much damage, we'll go off and strike their base and, you know, cut them off from the rear. We're just in time. The battlefield is a desperate blaze of crossfire. We can hold them with the railgun, but not for long. Homeguard Commander's report. Yo, sorry, what? We have railguns? Your pilots leap into action. Ready when you are, boss, one says. Let's get them out of this mess. So, this is going to be a hard mission. Enemies are already here, so threat level 2. Engage a group of hostiles with no support and eliminate them. Be accomplished for 2 to 3 units. This is going to be rough. Edit the unit. We are gonna put the Hurricane on. Gonna make you a bit slower, and it's gonna reduce your power, or like take up more power from your systems. But we oh, okay. So power and mass affect speed. Mass and thrust affect dash. Interesting. This can't be fired very often, but we're firing out more rounds with this, right? Let's see, the Hurricane is firing out 50 shots as opposed to the 5 shots we were putting out of the burst. And with such a large group of contacts and the fact there's only 2 of us, I think just absolutely letting loose with this does have penalties while being on the move. Which is... This weapon is more accurate than the user's stationary. Okay. Oh. J and I formed during the Odd War, and the design aesthetic hasn't really changed since, favouring blocky shapes and conservative designs. Interesting, there's little... Oh, there's so many little tidbits then on this. Wait, is this going to just... Can we even use this? Peak heat 105 out of 103. We can't really use this then. I don't wanna be overheating the mech constantly. Ugh. We're just gonna have to stick with the burst rifle then. That is a shame. We just don't, like, unless there's something I can do to increase our... Get that new torso in on you. Let's re-equip as much bodywork in that as we can. But... Yeah, we're, this is going to be a rough mission, I think. I was really hoping we were going to come out of this undamaged, but we just don't have a third mech. It's 3 AM on the attack. That's a good time to attack. The thing is actively called an MG3. I honestly wouldn't be surprised to find if it was an... it was actually an MG42 upside. I mean, to be fair, the MG3 is a real thing, which is just a downsized MG42 in the real world. Firing 556, negative 556 instead. Brigades here, folks. Look sharp and aim true. We're gonna make it out of this. And they are very hopeful for us. Okay, we do have some support units. I know, this is why I would not be shocked. Yeah, that's true. Fully armored units are slow but capable of dashing, leaping forward with powerful thrusters. Dash to evade fire and outmaneuver. This enemy wields a beam weapon. The longer the beam stays on target, the higher damage it inflicts. Beams can't be turned quickly while firing. Stay mobile to avoid damage. Okay, so who is he? Okay, he's attacking with his sidearm and moving into position. Let's take a stock of what we've got first. So, assault rifle and a shield. This dude is slow, so he's got the... Okay, both units of ours have got assault rifles and shields. We have 2 Gepards coming in. And we have a sniper on Overwatch who's coming up. He's just going to move into position. The 2 Gepards are going to attack. What else is there? Is there like a... I thought this was going to be a much harder mission, but we're looking like we're going to have a pretty safe job here. We're going to dash this guy around. Gets there. Okay. Won't have any predictions by that point. But blast him as we go. Works fine. As for this dude, I'm gonna have him run around here, push, so that once he gets to there, and yeah, he can block. Wait, that's he blocked? No, it did not. Good. We can blast that tank straight in the flank with a shotgun. MLS? Hey, who's got the MLS? Oh shit, yeah, that's an MLS system. Thank you for pointing that out. Alright. As for you, Storm, you are just going to... You're going to provide rapid support to flank. Where would you end up at the end of this turn? Okay, we can get you here. Not really going to... We're going to get a few loose shots off. We'll have Ian Sanka just run down there, try and get ready to help out. I mean, Heavy and Sanka are not going to have much use in this fight because of how far away the deployment is. So, just looking at the timeline. He's going to fire. That should hopefully miss. Blast him in the ass. So, oh, so the sniper's actually retreating. Interesting. They're just blasting the walls. It's going to take a lot of damage. I misinterpreted his data. He's going to end up there. Well, I thought it was going to end up there. That might be why things looked weird. Seemed like a weird set of moves for me. They're going to drive there. He's going to drive and attack around there. So what I could do with this dude is I could just step here. Cover me for the attacks. So I'm going to have him then just face this direction and wait till the attack's over. Step back out. Blast him. Like, why even bother taking the hits? Okay, what's this dude doing? Sniper is immediately firing on Storm. No, on Sanka even. And then he's going to book it. Get support from this dickhead. Let's have our other ally first. Dash to here. Immediately start firing. I don't care if the ally overheats as much because it's not one of my guys, so I don't have to worry about them in the long term. I'm gonna have them sort of start coming up behind. Blast. Alright. Storm. Let's remove your move action. Sidestep a bit first. How's this advance? Then open fire and you'll get back into cover. You're in time. get optimal blast up on their sniper. Have you wait till your shooting is done and start closing the gap behind them and see what they do. It's a beam weapon. Oh shit, yeah, it is. In which case we can't really do anything to avoid it. So, Storm, you're gonna have a bad time. Like, there is no getting around that. We will block that sniper as much as we can. Fire at this point. Shield block. Account for when he fires again. Alright. So Storm, you're about to be in a world of pain if we don't kill this mech fast. There's nothing I can do about that. Sorry, bud. Your legs might be about to go. Okay, so he did take a little bit of damage by there. We're gonna replay that and watch each bit of this battlefield. So they get some nice shots in. Just blast them with the shotgun. The beam is firing. The beam cannot penetrate that wall, so you get away from it. Which is good. How about down here with this other last dude in the home guard? So most of those shots miss. Did get clipped there at the last second. But otherwise, it went well. I guess maybe that building is too strong? Or it takes some time to burn through the buildings, maybe? So otherwise, beam weapons, why would you not just set them at the other end of the map and just, you know, sweep through everything? Other than the low turning rate. That is another thing, you were moving the entire time and they have a low turning rate, so he may not have been able to hit you because of that. So even if he was damaging the building, because you were constantly on the move. Okay, so you are going to... Yeah. Each point. That's a little blocked. What's it is? Show fire. Let's try going with the handgun. Yeah, that was going to be a more optimal range, because it's a little bit too close. So we're actually going to make use of that handgun. If you're done shooting, and you need to move in behind. That beam weapon is really on your ass, so we need to consider that. This tank. Okay, so this is the tank on the right here. Is going to be really after our friendo here. What about this tank? No, which... Oh, they are both just going to light our ally up here, so... I'm just going to have him... pull back. Let's just have him... he's going to just dash cover. And come back around the other side. So we can then turn our camera up. At what point can he reliably attack anybody? Can he see anybody? That is blocked. That is optimal range, but oh, there is like a small angle, I guess, where it just about sees him. Most of those shots are probably going to hit the building. So, probably don't expect anything wild there. This dude just needs to keep the pursuit up, I guess. Blasting. Sniper's coming. There's not really anything he can do there, so we're going to jump him up here. By the time he's up there, we're just going to have him shoot that dude in the back. It's not the most efficient, probably, but fine. So Sanka and Hebi are block the initial shots. They are going to get lit up by the sniper. Or no, that collided if they don't move. We're going to turn this camera around. very close. And start firing. And I guess that'll be all they do for now. As for Storm... Oh yeah, we already planned your attacks there. So that is everybody's movements and things turning. Let's see how this plays out. Shield's taken all the beating we wanted it to. The other mech has actually been, like... What happened to him? Did Heavy and Sanka collide? Sorry, what? Mo. I guess they collided. And that broke the legs. But he's down. What happened elsewhere? Go back to full speed and play from the start. He fell back and basically was okay. You came in and shot the sniper in the ass, and the sniper turned around and started blasting at... You know what? I'm gonna rewind that bit, because that was a cool movement. Like, watch this. So, half speed. Here. This sniper is just going to spin and start blasting as Sanka and Heavy start backing up. I forgot that they were going to start taking these hits. But it looks like we're taking it on the shields, and we are putting rounds in the back of the laser boy. Because we were expecting him to be down here shooting at Storm. But instead, because he clashed with Heavy and Sanka, we... Back here, so you know... Things have changed. The plan is constantly changing. Am I winning? Yes, you are, girl. Yes, you are. You are piloting Sanka masterfully. Bad news, Sanka now thinks she's you. Because of a slip of the tongue. Let's see what the enemy's doing. He's going to drive. He's going to drive and then shoot at Storm. And start shooting at Storm again. This dickhead is coming back round and is going to blast at Storm. Storm, what did you do? They're going to keep shooting at Heavy and Sanka until they run out of movement. And okay, we're starting with this guy. He is just going to, honestly, just sit here because there is zero reason for him to move. He is just in an optimal shooting spot. He's just going to fire at everyone. Heavy and Sanky, you are going to draw a little. Being shot at, so I'm going to keep your shield up. I want you to blast this dude. Just keep blasting until he's dead. That should be enough to kill him. As for you, Storm, you're about to have a very bad day. So we are going to backpedal you. Shoot at this dude. Not mean to set a run movement. Have you wait time. That shooting's over. I want to get you caught in the crossfire, so we're going to move you there. I can fire again at this sniper. This seems like a plan. I don't think I've forgotten anybody, right? Ah, this dude, yeah. He's been forgotten about. Yes, if that tank's still alive, you can just keep blasting at it. Alright, execute. That tank's lost its pilot. That's good. Oh shit. Heavy. Storm, you took some nasty blows there, but you're gonna live. Nothing but scrape of the old paint. Right. What have we got left back in the action? Just the two mechs. Okay, so this one is going to just run at Heavy and Sanka. For some unknown reason. You two are just going to step back. Wait your gun to cool off. Just put another shot in him. What is he doing? I think that's honestly going to be enough to concuss him, so let's have this dude dash to here. Up on the building. That run order is just bad. Gonna overheat, but that's fine. Just gonna keep moving this way then. So a chance to attack is, but it's gonna be blocked by cover. We're just gonna put the rounds down range just in case. This dude actually has a good opportunity. And then, yeah. Wait. Doesn't even have to wait. He can just start blasting. That might actually take out the sniper. Wait. So he is barely alive. Pilot deceased. Pilot concussed. Interesting. So let's just leave Storm, who took some nasty blows this fight. Last bit. Gonna have you come here, and just in case he survives. Actually, no, we're not gonna have you do anything. I don't want to overkill it. So if we can reclaim something, I really desperately want to reclaim something. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna definitely have to check this in the replay to see what happened here. If we get a replay. Or not, because we won. It looks like we knocked out the sniper and we completely obliterated the beam dude. So good job. Abby, you just got another kill. Good job. Okay, what did we get for that? So we got the Erebus Torso, the Nox Torso, a tier 3 S4 shield, tier 1 reach thrusters. Heavy strong indeed. Alright, and then of the sniper, we have a midway sniper rifle. It's kind of cool, but we don't really have a designated sniper right now. A handgun. Let's take the handgun because Storm could do with that. We don't have any beam weapons. I'm going to take the beam weapon. And I want to grab a new set of legs, and I guess let's try and grab some new arms. Any arms as we sadly can't. Grab the torso. Okay, let's grab the torso. Enemies weakened by 12, allies saved, so no damage to our forces, and reputation gain. Nice. We've already got a better version of the midway sniper anyway. Thank you, Mr. Logistics Dude. Out of the fire. Guard Commander, thanks you for heeding their call, but the air still feels tense. One last run, the Home Guard Commander says, clapping you on the shoulder. You sense this is the beginning of a relationship. Neither the Brigade nor the Home Guard is alone in this war. As you liberate more provinces, your reputation with the army will come in handy. Ow. Thank you, Heavy, for throwing... Why am I... Ow, thank you for the sippy. Why was I thanking you for throwing things at me? What's wrong with me? Maybe I do need help. Before the storm. Silence commands the mobile base. With each scout, mechanic, and pilot staring down the map in the command room. Before you can reclaim the province, one last fight awaits you. Marker hovers over the site of the enemy base, the largest military installation in the region. Home Guard alerts you that you're on their way. Alerts you that they're on their way. Crackle of the comms startling 3 of your crew out of their forts. Together, you will strike as a single unit. Everyone dashes to their stations, only the most necessary words passing among them. The base lurches into motion, a hope of victory and liberation propelling you forward. What do you mean because I'm a bottom? How would you know, Heavy, huh? How would you know if I was a bottom or not? Alright, forward we go. And while we're forward, let's upgrade Storm and Sanka's mechs. Oh yeah, you're right. We have this tier 3 beam, midway beam. Nice. We want to get you a new handgun on. It has a longer optimal range, but a less shorter optimal range? Wait, isn't that just better in this case? It generates more heat. Or like... That might actually be an overheater. No, it's not. Okay. Alright, let's compare it back to the Firestarter. So... It does more kinetic damage, but it has no impact damage. But it does do concussion, which can be... I can sense it. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure you can sense it, Heavy. I'm sure. You are a very sussy snake if you can try and sense things like that, you know? What happened to Say So Heavy? Okay, this produces less power. But it's less mass. But I don't like that it's reducing our, Oh, our barrier generation goes down quite a lot. What's the composite perk? I want to read that. Subsystem is welded into place and can't be replaced. Like random modifications with as many... Okay. So it has like minus 30% barrier, minus integrity, minus mass. But... core of a unit cannot... So... It gives us like plus 15% to lots of different damage types. It's like detecting evil to protect myself. Yeah, sure, Heavy. Are you sure it's just you can't detect your own kind? Are you sure? Some alarm bells are ringing and me thinks that you might be the bottom and you might be projecting here. Yeah, you know what? We will with the more damage core. Sod it, why not? Let's try it. More integrity, but more mass, less heat dissipation. We do not want to lose heat dissipation right now. Although we actually have the dash maneuver now too. That's cool. Should we be adding more mass to this mech? I say no. Not as it stands right now. Okay, as for the Heavy and Sanka side special. No new guns. How about the shield? Oh, interesting. This is a shielded shield. So, it would take a lot less hits. Which... I'm honestly fine with. Let's experiment with that. Like, we'll just have to be more careful and, like, less, you know, fall in a china shop with this. So, this has thrust. It has more mass, less heat dissipation. I don't think that's going to be as much of a problem. I wish I could see my overall heat dissipate. Ah, yeah, we can. 35. Let's take that down to 30 then. Because we have a higher heat capacity now as well. And we have reduced our scattering, which is very nice. I noticed Heavy's been very quiet since she was just called a bottom. Okay. It would push our heat dissipation down further, but not enough to really worry. My concern is that the speed is going down too much. So we are going to hold off on putting some of these more durable parts in. This point is actually will have quite a negative effect on our performance. Like, we could take any new gun with this. I would like to put a machine gun on it, but the Hurricane is too much. I don't want to put a tier 1 assault rifle on. I don't think it's worth it, so... We'll carry on as we are right now. How do I get a new mech? This is the thing which I want to know. What happens if I press escape? Open unit list, open pilot. Like, is there a button to make a new one? No, there's not. Like, we have the parts to make a new mech. So, what's stopping us? Is it just maybe saying as part of, like, the tutorial for now? Alright, let's carry on forward. Should soon be able to liberate this region. How? This is the Headmark province. Is there like a way to see the other regions' names? Alright, time to strike at the base. The final assault. Leave them alone for more than a couple seconds, and they absorb all the damage you deal out like it's nothing. A Home Guard scout reports as you near the enemy base. We've been focusing on one mech at a time in order to take them down. Worrying news, but forewarned is forearmed. Your crew is disciplined enough that you note their reaction only in the pilot's exchanged glances. You run for a final check with your crew. This will be the greatest challenge the brigade has faced so far. Preparation is everything. Let's see what the terrain's like for this battle. Jesus. We are in tier 1 and tier 3 reserve threats, so there's enemies here and there's probably some sort of alarm. We are attacking a heavily fortified location. Do we stick the marksman rifle on Storm? I think we need to be scrappy. I think this is going to be all fighting in built up areas by the looks of it. I don't think we're going to get much use out of a marksman's rifle here. Let's go, squad. A dawn raid, even better. The perfect time to strike. Like, one of the best times to ambush and attack an opposing forces is just as they're going to sleep or just as they're waking up. To either not long after sunset or sunrise. Also, the bright light can help mask your movement. Priority info from the Home Guard. Enemy stronghold has a generator powering perimeter turrets. Advise knocking that out for an easier fight. Echo Whiskey. Assets are degrading enemy comms. Recommend we mop them up before reinforcements arrive. This is Magistrate Actual. Radio check over. Any call signs copy my last. Requesting backup immediately. We have contact with a Walker squad. The location is protected by turrets. They can scan the area and fire on any units in range. Stay out of range and avoid damage. Destroying the generator will disable turrets. Try using the Home Guard's mech's long-range beam to do this job. The Home Guard unit has a powerful melee weapon. Melee select a destination and your mech will fly towards it, striking targets in its path. Holy shit. So we've come to attack an enemy base. One guy's like, I'm gonna bring my best laser beam. This dude's just like, fuck it. Grab me my sword. I'm going in. Like, but what about the turrets? What turrets? Fuck the turrets. Where's the generator? Is that the generator? That must be the generator. Bitch. What is the generator? Destroy the generator. Okay. This thing or this thing? I'm assuming this thing. What if we turn the camera that way? Yeah. Camera is focusing around that building. Okay. That could be clearer. Kind of sucks that it's not clearer. Let's fire the beam. This tank is going to drive forward and that tank's going to drive forward. I think some of them might get caught in the beam crossfire. But looking at that with the trajectory of the height, maybe not. He's going to find a missile system. Okay, Sword Dude is going to be in trouble. Storm, let's get you moving. We're going to focus all our assaults into one position. mech there, so I don't want to push out too far. Wait for a short period. We're gonna have you move into that trench line, basically. Time is right. Blast him in the back, or at least in the side. Heavy and Sanka are gonna get fired at with missiles. That's not good. I'm gonna move him up the street as much as possible. Fire. Just, I guess. Wait, and then see what happens when we movement. Okay. Never mind about the movement. So he is going to fire that. So we're gonna get, you know, fired at either way. Move to there and then oh shit, that could be cool. We're gonna have him start running that way and like start dealing with the reinforcements. So the sword guy is just going to be playing havoc in the rear. We have our beam fire. As soon as our beam is done firing, which he is going to overheat. That's not a very good thing for a beam dude to be doing. I'm going to have him start moving this way. I want him out of that, like off that hilltop and getting back on the level so he can like beam across. Right, let's try it. There's some significant ass damage to that building. Uh-oh, this rocket is still incoming. Time for Heavy and Sanka to just dash out of the way. What are they up to, actually? So, this guy is going to move forward and he's going to shoot an MAT. He's just got a missile launcher. Fire at Storm. It's going to collide with Heavy and Sanka. This dude is going to run forward, shooting at our beam dude. And then going to keep running forward. Okay. I'm going to correct Heavy and Sanka's path. This dude is actually crashing right now. Going to limp into and fire at the sword guy. Tank is going to fire at the sword guy. Alright, is just attack scan. Attack scan. Attack scan. Storm or someone doesn't get in the way or like get rid of this building. It's gonna go bad. Starting with Heavy. We're gonna dash and we're gonna forward to there. We're gonna have shield. Thing to like protect that entire time and then fire. Have Heavy and move into that missile's fired and then start them away so that the missile doesn't hit. As for Beam Dude, he is just going to have to attack as soon as he's able to. Just there. So we're going to cancel his shuffle back a little bit. Fire as soon as he's able. Let's take out the rest of this generator. We should, yeah, be taking most of the hits. Let's do the overheat, but it's no problem. So our sword guy. There's two options. He can either have him cancel his current move. his sudden change in directions. Should block that. And then we will, as we can't have him, and we can have him take on the missile dude. My concern is that he will be shot at by the turrets, so we're just going to have to pray that our turret system stuff will be, like, the turrets will be taken down. Dude actually just doesn't have a gun, so he's gonna step back, and he's gonna leap back into the fray again. This dude is wild and he is going on a journey. I like this man. As for Storm, as soon as you're able, I'm just gonna have you putting rounds into this building. I want that building dead, 100%. I mean, I'm going to make the bold decision to assume that that building is going to be out of action. So I'm going to have you move forward. Attack with your handgun. Let's see if my plan pays off. Missiles away. Oh, that is not good. Heavy has lost an arm and her legs. I have made a bit of an oopsies. Good work destroying that generator, Commander. Turret should be down now. So the generator's done. Let's do a replay and let's like from moment one. Let's look at this front first. So missiles are already out. They're away. We don't have to worry about that for the minute. So Sword Dude has backed off. Storm is starting his shots and the tank's hitting the building, no problem. Between Storm's shots and the beam, building down. Sword Dude leaps across. Does he swing? No, he does not swing, so he did not score a hit. So I miscalculated. He steps out of the way. Oh, these missiles have already started attacking, so that's what's going. He's been shot, and he's leapt back across, and he's sliced back, leaving this mech destroyed. So he's ready to go to ham. Storm has moved successfully into position, and the turrets are now deactivated, so the remaining missiles are going to be a problem, but look at that. Moving back in time. Trying to get at half speed. Heavy dashes across, takes a load of blows to the shield, pausing there. We have lost our lower body and our right arm. Heavy and Sanka are in very bad situation right now. And they took a lot of friendly fire from the beam, which also damaged this dude slightly. So Heavy and Sanka are currently, right now, down an arm and down most of their legs. So movement is restricted and no combat capabilities. I am tempted to eject and Sanka. Because while we could shield, like any attempt to shield is risky right now. So I'm gonna just eject and Sanka. They're just going to eject immediately. Fingers crossed. Maybe before any missile impacts and they live. We are praying for our two girls. As for the laser, something's not right here. I don't think the laser should be doing that. Like, I don't think that should be happening at all. This dude is just gonna... wait a bit to cool down. It's just going to a dash. I'm gonna move him up to this hill to provide the next level of support. Yeah, I'm out of dodge. Yeah, his laser is definitely not meant to be over there right now. I think he needs to see a doctor about that one. Sword guy is going to have to pull back for a bit. Then I'm gonna have him jump back in. He is definitely going to hit something. What's this guy up to? So he moves, and then he's going to attack. Okay, he's firing at Heavy and Sanka. They should be able to get out of there before then. So that's them sorted. Just Storm now. Storm's firing into the side of this tank. That'll be finished soon. I have missiles incoming. Luckily, unlike an Ace Commander, this thing isn't yelling, warning, missile, missile, missile constantly at you. Or at least to me. We're gonna move around the back of this turret. Yep, because that will clash. So we do it this way instead. Now we should not. No, we're gonna crash into it anyway. This is a little awkward. Whatever. Yeah. Get the movement done like that. And the weapon's cooled down. Fire. Sufficiently cool. Fire again. Absolutely blast that boy. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Avoided the missiles. Heavy and Sanka. Oh, nice sword hit. They've ejected safely. Beam's out of position, which is good. And the rounds are coming in. So, Beam Boy, as soon as... Really only going to get into position here. Have him start attacking then. So that as soon as he crests that hill, he's going to immediately start hitting. I am sad that we had to have Heavy and Sanka, like, eject. But it was just too risky otherwise. What's he up to? He's actually crashing. And he's going to eject. So that leaves us a clean mech. I am going to take that. I'm going to... For the melee attack feels very awkward to aim. It seems to swing predominantly to one side. We'll melee into that. As for Storm, there's honestly 0 point to move you. You're in a very good position. As soon as you cool down, it is like sufficient level. I'm just gonna have you keep blasting. Like, to be honest, there's very little for you to do. There's actually a retreat status in this mission, which is cool. So you can just damage it a little bit. Oh yeah, there is that tank. The tank just kind of has forgotten to do anything of note. Oh shit, we can still damage our mech. That is suboptimal. You don't want to break Heavy and Sanka. Well, I suppose just Sanka at this point. Heavy's fine. Heavy will live. I suppose we can rebuild Sanka. We have to. That's done fine. We're just gonna fire at the tank. Leave the mech, the boys. So he is actually going to eject as well. So never mind, Storm, you're just gonna have easy pickings. No problem. For our melee dude. Oh, I guess we just move him out of the way. Maybe not across the beam. Hindsight, that is a very bad idea to move him that way. Holy shit, we split that building to kill that tank. I mean, you understand. Magistrate Extra, this is Guardian 1. Say again your coordinates for contact. Your transmission is good, but distorted. Over. Oh shit, is that an interceptor of some sort? Guardian 1, they're at the base. Requesting immediate assistance. Over. Wait, is the fight not over? Who's left? Yet there's no enemies left. Let's just put no orders in and see what happens. Oh Jesus, this suit is really, really slow. I don't like that this... like... We're waiting for the enemy contact now. I'm a little concerned. Oh, but look at the Dippy Grey. What happened? Where are the enemies going to come from? That's the real question. I want our swordman to be in the woods, just in case like they come in from here. I want to get up this dude back in to like our fighting position real quick. I want Storm to wrap round. I know, I'm telling Boy I love getting cream pies, and he just keeps telling me to stop. I'm sad now. Boy doesn't like the cream. Damn. Why is Boy being so mean? You're already telling him what comes from the heart, you know? He should support you. You should support all your friends' endeavours as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. Boy is a stinky boy. Guardian 1 on site. Gauging rebel elements. Appreciated, Guardian 1. Coordinating firing arcs with you. Ow. We support you liking cream pies here at the Nanohound Channel, Heavy. You've always got support from me for that. Oh shit, here's the hostiles. This was not the coordinates I was expecting. So, tank is going to move forward and fire. Other tank is going to move forward and fire. This is a spag. Got it. These guys coming in on the replay. Yo, what? Where did these... Like they dropped in? Hello? The fuck? Alright. That dude's just going to run. Gonna attack. Gonna fire a missile system into buildings. Interesting choice. You know the drill. Open fire. As for Beam Boy, just gonna hold position and okay, so there is a limited range. You are going to fire through everything to fuck that dude up. Sword Boy is just gonna come running straight at everything. But that's a collision is bullshit. So that won't perfect those missiles. There we go, that's good. I'll take a few grazing blows, that's fine. We did a dash. Holy shit! Look at that beam of destruction. Have him this way. See, like, I get counter track. I can't have Storm cross that beam, basically. So, actually, why not? In which case. I'll ignore the collision for now because fix that. Have Storm immediately back into a side street. Wait like a second. Come back out. Then blast him with the handgun in the back. As for my sword dude, plan for you, Chief. Go ahead in straight this way. Light attack. Okay, we need to change this movement up a little bit. Best way to pull this movement up, we want it to get to a nice open position is there, and bash. Yeah, that works. I think. Either that or we're gonna get punched straight in the face. Akatosh, son, how's it going? How you doing, buddy? Ow, ow, ow. We're taking hits all over the place. Our beam dude's getting fucked up a little bit, but it's fine. We hit this dude. I don't think so, and instead we got quite badly fucked up in return. But look at those booty shoot their booty. How's it going? You having a good time? I know you went to gym earlier today and you said you might go see family. Well, you changed your mind on that, or still going through with it? Gonna step like over here, and then we're gonna chase this boy. Best yes, look at that. Stab. And straight off the back of that. Stab again, and we will stab many things as we can. This dude is going wild. Yeah, change my mind, love. It's too cold to be out today. That's fair. I would, if it's like freezing ass out there, I would not want to be going out there doing that too, to be honest. I do not blame you in the slightest. That's gonna get some hits back. We're not gonna like that. We're just going to immediately start beaming this tank. This tank will probably be dead from that. How about Storm? He is... He gets shot at by their tank. So in the meantime, the shooting start. He can fire back into them either way. And shooting starts then. So we will just go up a weight. Look at us. Just step back that tiny bit. That'll protect us from most of the shots. And when the attack down, fire in, and hopefully not fuck our guy up too much. This sword attack is going to be really risky, so let's get in a good position to watch this. He's already getting shot at quite a bit. Friendly fire from the missile there. Nice, we took out one of their mechs. We got in there, we destroyed the other one. Didn't get this fucking what's it called? The fucking spag. Gepard. That's it, it's a Gepard. Got the Gepard. You know, he's gonna overheat with that and he doesn't need to move. So we're just gonna have him wait. That way. Storm is gonna get shot at, so we're gonna move. Actually, that's a point. Akatosh, do you want to be one of my pilots? I've got 2 more unnamed pilots at the moment. That comes there. Blast him just in case. As for Beam Dude can just wait. He has earned his paycheck today. Currently we have yes, let's go. Because we have Storm as both a mech and a pilot. We have Hebi as a pilot. We have Sanka as a mech. Hebi is piloting Sanka. Sadly, we accidentally fucked them up quite badly. And had to have them eject, so you can see the remains of the very badly damaged Sanka. As you can see, the only thing that didn't take any damage, ironically, was the shield arm. The one thing that's supposed to take damage. Oh, I didn't mean to replay, I meant to execute the plan. Here we go. Oh, damn, that dude just getting sliced up as the mech flies by. Victory. I wish they let you replay the battle at the end. That is one thing I think this game is missing. Like, you have a replay system throughout. Why not keep it so at the end? Okay, we got to salvage a bunch of equipment from the Sanka. The fact that we lost our energy shield is... Oh, we've actually just flat out lost, like, so much stuff from Sanka. That is bad. We do not want to be doing that. Okay, there's a new firewall. I want to take that. Baseline marksman rifle. We don't need that. Knocked arms. Oh, we have an ML6. So this is a long-range missile launcher. I'm going to take one of those. What else is available to us? AR2 burst. That is just an upgraded version. Let's go. Another shield wall. A new handgun. Ah, yes, the missile launcher pistol I promised Storm I'd get. Alright. Let's get heavy torso. Let's get some heavy limbs. Let's not even bother with that though. Scrap those arms to get some extra salvage. Alright. Thanks to your efforts, the enemy was driven out of the contested province. Resistance forces will hold it from here on out. Liberation. Word of victory brings contagious joy. Even your most stoic mechanics break into a teary grin upon your return from your battle. When one of your pilots does a celebratory shuffle in their mechs, giant metal feet scraping across the earth, you don't even have the heart to lecture them. You know the war will be tough. Some of your crew are so young, you let their relieved laughter wash over you. A pressure valve released. Ahead there may be grim days. For now, in this moment, there is hope. Oh shit! I forgot to mention, I have a new, I've set up some new redeems. Redeems? Shoutouts. So let me do some shoutouts real quick, because I haven't done any tonight. Thank you for the sippy Akatosh. See if this works.
Oh, we still won though. Oh look, it's me!
It works, sort of. I need to have the
Look
command
at me
going.
hitting all those fucking headshots, dude.
I need to adjust the audio.
Hell yeah!
Let me turn this down manually for you for a bit, but
Widow headshot only.
clearly I need to adjust the volume and all that, but I will fix this later. How do I spell Dephilia Grey?
See my power, I can stop time!
You need to do. Nah, it's cute seeing young you.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, the heavy lagging.
Hands on me.
All the frames from heavy right there.
Yeah. What?
So I need to have it so that the command links to it. Maybe I got spelled Dephilia Grey wrong. Hang on. Give me a minute. Why does Sanka have to have, like, such a complicated name? For a first test run, I think this has gone really well.
Oh,
there we go.
Motherfucking piece of shit.
Oh, of course I get a clip like that from her.
Thank ya. They're coming. The window's broken. Oh, shit, they're coming.
Oh dear. Yeah, Spicy. Yeah, she's in the bunny girl. Of course she's in the bunny girl outfit.
What the fuck?
Fuck's sake, Sanka. I know she's gone to sleep tonight, but Jesus Christ.
Okay, maybe I'm safe.
What is she doing?
No, I'm not. They're coming through the trees. What is this? 3 zombies?
Okay. Well, at least we know that works. I will post stream. I will go turn the volume down to like half on that, and I will then adjust my commands in the chat because I didn't realize I forgot to. But that's how that worked. A free headmark. In the days following the victory at the base, celebrations erupt across the province. The brigade is offered a special place in a small village parade. Your mechs leading a procession of farm trucks and horses. There seems no end to the gifts of the farm fresh homemade treats. Your sweet-toothed pilots can't bring themselves to turn down a single cobbler, strudel, and will most certainly be contentedly ill by the night's end. The villagers want to know the brigade's story, who your families are, and what you call home. Just as they're not people to save, you're more than soldiers. And I didn't see my maid outfit. Wait, you had a maid outfit? I didn't see. I'm so sorry. I want to see Heavy in a maid outfit. Go, look. I need to see. Yeah, hang on. Let me do a shout again, and let's see what happens if it comes up. Let's see if it comes up again. No, it's not. That's a shame. But you guys should go check out Heavy. Heavy is awesome, and I've been streaming with her most nights. She wanted me to stream with her again, but I had plans tonight, sadly. We love maid outfits around here. Shout out Gacha for maid Heavy. One more time for it. Good boy, Akatosh, good boy. Heavy is great. Heavy deserves way more attention than she gets. One last shout out for her.
Damn,
Still no maid. God damn it.
We did it.
I'm gonna have to ask Heavy for maid pictures another time. One more. Okay.
You have to call Strange. Tell her we did it.
We
got the stash.
I can't deny Akatosh. He's my son. No more maid. Shit. I'm gonna have to check the VOD for this, aren't I? I'm gonna have to go look at the VOD.
Hello?
We were so close. Heavy, actually, I saw one of your Elden Ring clips on Sanka's channel today. It was hilarious. You were fighting a dragon in... Well, I say fighting a dragon. You were just posing on a dragon.
Fucking 10 gamers. Best game of the year.
I've had that exact same death in Elden Ring, though. It is such a weird glitch. Like, I think that happened on, like, day 1 for me. I'm going back to Elden Ring soon, so... Ow. Thank you for the sippy poi. So if you're not in my server and haven't seen the announcement, on March 10th, I'm doing a charity fundraiser for Project Hope, which is a charity which does humanitarian relief to Ukraine, to Turkey and Syria, to Colombia, and something else which I can't remember off the top of my head. And to do this live stream, I'm actually going to be doing a 12-hour Elden Ring stream again. Now, I haven't touched Elden Ring since the first 2 weeks of its launch, which ironically I was doing a charity live stream for it during that time too. So obviously that was the beginning of the Ukraine invasion, around when that launched, so I was raising money for British Red Cross for emergency humanitarian aid for Ukraine. Go figure. So I will be running that from 12 PM GMT, so in Europe that'll be like 1 in the afternoon. In American time, I'm sorry, I don't know. I think that might be like 5 or 6 in the morning for you guys, and I will be running till midnight UK time. So I think about like 6 in the evening for you Americans. Not really sure. Depends on your America has like 3 time zones, so I don't know which time zone Fox is in, where I base my times from. But yeah, if you're interested in checking out or donating, like that'll be like go there. I'm looking for ideas for rewards for you guys for reaching certain donation goals. So if there's anything you want to see me do, please like either leave it in my stream suggestion channel in my server, or like just DM me and any ideas you have, or even put it in chat. Like I'll take note of it. We've got a little bit of time to prepare, so I want to have some rewards for you guys if you do donate. And the donation link is available already in my Discord in the announcements channels if you're already there. !Discord if you want to go for that. Like, obviously, you know, donate if you want to, and I will try and do things to make sure it's worth your time as well. But the goal, obviously, will be to raise as much money as we can for the charity. Otherwise, I hope, even if you don't donate anything, I hope you're there on the day just to, you know, cheer or support and help spread the word by just being a viewer in chat. Like, I'm sure most of you know that viewers in chat helps get you noticed as a streamer. Like, the more people watching your stream, the more likely you are going to be seen. What day was it again? It is March 10th. So, in 8 days' time, in fact. I think it was March 10th. Let me double check. I've not done a goof. Because I do, yeah, March 10th, 100% March 10th. Because sometimes I get my dates a little muddled up. 12 hours is good, yeah. 12 hours, I'm going to be exhausted. I think the only time I've done like a 12-hour stream otherwise was with my 1-year anniversary. And I won't lie, I slept like a log that night. I was dead at the end of it. And I will be dead at the end of this one. I'm going to be dying of dry air. I'm going to be eating on stream probably. We'll have some breaks to have a walk around. I might maybe see if some people want to come in and be like guests to just chat shit with me while I play the game. So like if you guys want to come in and say hello, like any of you streamers, you are more than welcome to come in. I will probably be in my streaming channel on my Discord on the day. So please feel free to come in and say hello, even if it's just you coming in to yell that I'm horny or something on stream. And yeah, as I said, my main thing is finding goals for you guys as donation goals, like any rewards. If you want to see me doing something or saying something stupid or making something stupid, tell me. I will look into it and I will try to fulfill as many as I can, or as I'm comfortable with. There is going to be no face reveal before anyone suggests that. If you want to see my face, there is a place you can look for it. I'm not telling you where. It is out there. That is all. Some of you already know what I look like Akatosh, for instance. But anyway, let's get back to the game for a little bit. We want to make a pilot for Akatosh. I've noticed we have down a pilot, which I'm a little worried about. Patrols run the provinces ahead and will engage at you on sight. While not formidable, patrols are not always worth engaging. Consider upgrading the base to outrun. Stun or outmaneuver them. Escalation levels rise with every attack and every hour spent in hostile territory. As the level increases, fights will be more difficult. Consider retreating to head mark and lay low. Okay, so we can lay down low if we need to. How you proceed next is up to you. Invest resources into upgrading your base or into building more mechs. Contest the province immediately to explore sites like the workshop first. There are many paths to victory. Okay, let's look at our roster first. We are missing Hebi. Wait, so why is Hebi gone? Because I could understand us losing Sanka, because Sanka exploded and we salvaged Sanka. But Hebi, she ejected. What's the about Akatosh? What's up? I'm pissed that we've lost Hebi. I'm going to recreate Hebi real quick. Should not have lost Hebi. I vaguely remember what she had set up. Lightest we can get. Hello, white. Then we had full face visor, and we had gamer glasses. There we go. So we have Hebi Days, call sign, Warney. Actually, no, I know about our call sign for you, Hebi. State lights. There we go. Oh yeah, and you had the black visor, didn't you? Sorry, let me get that back on. There we go. We're back to Hebi Days. Let's go. Right, new pilot here. So we want to him. We have Akatosh. Or Akatosh, what do you want your call sign to be? You could pick any of the details you want for your character. I'm just gonna make something rough for now. I don't actually like the hairstyles in this game. There's not many and they don't give you much choice. Let's get rid of the glasses. We could give you the gamer headset a bit. Actually, wait, no, that was the glasses, wasn't it? I don't actually remember what your eye color is. I'll give you the call sign Shiny for now, but when you get a chance, like, just let me know what details you want, and I will edit their pilot up as much as I can. But we'll leave them a bit basic for now. Workshop. Okay, here we go. Mobile base is equipped to do more than repair. Advanced printers and manipulators can assemble almost anything. Given time, resources, and a blueprint to follow. Build additional mechs to expand your squad and raid enemy convoys to require additional blueprints. Let's go. So we can build a net. Alabus. Oh wait, no. That just... Okay, we need more supplies to produce a new mech. I see. So this is why we would want to scrap. I see. You can spend resources to expand capabilities. Overdrive module. Oh boy, we're gonna need so many supplies. So we should be scrapping more than we should be looting. I kind of wish I'd known that already. Alright, let's modify our units real quick. I know we're damaged, but it's fine. We got the new burst rifle, which is just flat better, so... Let's get that straight in. I want to replace these arms if we can. They're all the same arms, so... Let's just get like our overall mech level up, you know? This medium toss, more power, more heat barrier. Ooh. Barrier regeneration. We don't have any barriers though, so that's not really important on a mech for us. Dissipation, mass, power. Power is though, and we don't want to... Because I think we got the best torso we can for this mech. Like, we're trying to keep it as lightweight as possible. Okay, back to this heavy Sanka bot. Could go with this, which would reduce our thrust, but we wouldn't have any... Oh, we would have a dash still. So... Focus reactor really isn't that big a bonus for the heavy bot, because it's a shotgun bot. So having like the less scatter is really not that big a deal. I think the heat capacity really doesn't matter in this case too. We would lose integrity, but we would get a little bit faster, and we would be better at dealing with the heat. Honestly, I think it's such a minuscule side grade, it's not worth considering actually. Now, we got the S5 shield walls. These are just flat tankier, but I'm experimenting with the shielded one, so it doesn't matter. I could try sticking a different gun on. Rocket launcher might be good. Like, it does a lot of concussion. Well, it does a lot more. Shotgun might just be better. We're gonna I want a new mech really to fill the gap, so to speak. I don't want to reduce heavy speed, Sanka speeds anymore, so we're just gonna stay with the current setup for now. That sounds really boring, but I don't know, like, I don't have the resources to really, we are gonna rest and resupply. Because, we're static for a while. We've just come out of finishing. Oh, crash pilot pod. So, maybe we didn't have to rename Heavy. Now you create them. You go rescue Heavy once the supply is done. I'll put it into free speed for now. Like, this region is safe for us for now. I mean, we could start making our foray into enemy territory soon. So yeah, we needed more liquid fix. Our crew is, stressed out a bit. Friendly signal. Rescue the power. Stop the base so you can deploy such a rescue team. Yes. 100%. Let's do it. Oh, we can choose our speeds. Okay. Requires batteries. Interesting. The batteries do have a use that we can go into stealth mode, can stop entirely, cruise, overdrive, which also requires a battery, so. Rescue of the pilots is concluded. Welcome back, Hebby. And let's just edit this one real quick and give it a complete reshuffle. We don't care about you, Foxtrot. We have our Hebby back. Let's just set her back to how she was. Poor girl, she's had a wild ride. Let's just drop a quick save as well. And we're gonna push forward for at least one more mission. So let's enter enemy territory, shall we? We have no idea what was awaiting us. Unknown contact, broken down convoy, and what's that? Reinforced camp. We're not ready to hit something like that. It looks like a patrol just came out there. Let's bump this convoy while we can. Taste of normal. Nice to hear that the radio broadcasters are still functioning normally in the area, remarks your analyst as he turns the radio up. It's a commercial break, and you find the jingle is strangely addictive. Trees and open fields stream by the window. You reach over and turn up the volume, and at your side, the scout is humming along. Aw, look, we get a little bit more hope. So, hope is a resource? That's cute. This is we're at Osbaga Wheel. Osbaga Wheel? Enemy squad has been dispatched to investigate. Broken down convoy. We intercept the distress call from a nearby enemy convoy carrying valuable supplies. They are broken down and awaiting repairs, vulnerable to attack. Let's go, let's bump. Rules of War 101. Bump the enemy supply lines as much as possible. We don't have another unit as much as I'd love to. But we do have Storm back in the Metal Gear and Heavy back in the Defilia Grey. Okay, it's right. It's a workout. Ambush an enemy convoy. Take as much cargo as possible and retreat before potential reinforcements arrive. This can be accomplished with 1 to 2 mechs. It's a workout with objectives and enemies spread out on this map. Bring our fastest mechs. Sometimes bowing out is better than blowing up. Deployed mechs can retreat earlier than fulfilling their objective. Put your back the approach to the combat throughout the battle so you can retreat if you need. Okay, so they're gonna get waves of reinforcements. As they recommend being fast, I'm going to strip down the Sanka a little bit. On any, like, if something can give me, like, less mass. Okay, we can't strip down the Sanka, really. So here we go. Really not a good time to be ambushing, because lots of daylight. But here we go. Army Squadron 1. So we just entered this region and immediately found like a convoy to bump. Now that's good. That's very good. Commander, the base is circled around to the perimeter. We're ready to pick up the squad if needed. The enemy will hold their sight if you do so. Here they are. Great timing. Our big bird is about to do another pass. They're sent back up away, so don't panic and hold out for a minute. Shit, so they got airborne troops. Got detected, I think. So what have we got to deal with? Assault rifle and shield bot. Not the worst, not the best. Lots of shielding. Interesting. And has liquid fix. Interesting. So he can repair his body if he's not under fire. That's a supply truck. Have an Abrams. What's he up to? He's going to move forward. Interesting. And then attack us. These guys have gone very aggro very quick. Same with this. But they're doing an equal split of fire. Interesting. And then the last dude is also running liquid fix and a lot of shielding. This might be a little bit rougher than I thought so. He's using a cannon and an SMG. Interesting. Right, let's start with Storm then. Let's have him move down into Gully. Have him wait a little till the shooting stops. Step out. I want him to be blasting pretty much. Optimal range. Just going forward as much as we can with that. As for the heavy and Sanka, they're going to head for the bridge. What point do we get shot at? Point. So we are going to shields up the mech. Okay, so it's going to be a rough first time. First move. There's our extraction point. All the way over there, we got to push across the entire map to extract. That is going to be rough. We've got to secure these resources, and the enemy could potentially be piling back in as we go. We're outnumbered 2-1, and well, the terrain favors us a little bit. And the tanks honestly aren't that big a threat. It's the mechs. So he's gonna move back and he's gonna attack. And he's gonna shoot again. He will also move back and attack. Interesting. So they're playing defensive. He's gonna drive forward. This tank, pilot is concussed, so the tank is already dealt with, the first Abrams. It's good. So we're gonna wait. I'm gonna keep moving. Wanna got those supplies. We clash, we will. I'll get to there. I'm gonna have heavy attack. Or heavy attacks. Wait. And aim. When the heat is low, blast his ass. The shotgun adds plus 69 heat. Nice. Storm. Have you cancel your move. And dash, actually. See how this plays out. So he gets shot in the side. I don't like that. Blow back, so we blow back. We get shot at, but that's fine. Like, either way he's getting shot at, but like the idea is we want to reduce the amount of hits we're taking and be firing in our optimal range as much as we can. So it's going to be a pretty rough one. But we're making a good use of our maneuverability. Like, we took some nasty hits, but it wasn't the worst. And we've dealt some good blows back, which is the most important one. The drone has a rough location of the crate, but we're going to need another ping to ensure it's picked up. Stay at the location to finish this. Oh, that's rough. So, Heavy's got to stay in position. Right, what are they doing? So, he's going to attack Storm and then shield against Heavy. He's also going to attack Storm. They really do not like Storm. Tank is going to fire at Heavy. So, immediately shields up with Heavy. Okay, so Heavy will be safe from attack there. Can't fire again this turn, which is a shame. Shame that running doesn't also help cool you off, but... Storm dashes. Still getting shot at. What if he dashes... Yeah. Getting shot at. So we want to just put as much distance as possible. So we have already almost lost our legs. Dash again. Keep us out of as much fire as possible, and probably reduce the amount of time we're actually getting shot at. That's going to cause an overheat. What about fun? Alright, this is going to be very rough for Storm. That initial gully was really bad for us, but... Okay, we avoided most of the fire. Alright, the crate is locked on. Our drone has the cords and should be descending any second now. So we don't need to guard it anymore? Hey, look at that! We actually literally just dealing shit with our drones. That's cool. Tank is attacking again. Fire, and it's going to have its line of sight blocked. Nice. So we don't even really need to do anything about that. Fire. Go up a wait command. Forward, and do we choose to attack? Do. So we'll blast him as we go. As for Stormbot, he's just going to get himself into a nice position. Trigger a long wait. Start moving forward. Get revenge on that dude. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Executing. Yeah, that tank just screwed itself over with its own positioning. We've blown out his side armor, which is good. Protected Storm. So he is going to just completely retreat and eject. In which case, I don't need to do anything to him. He's out of the fight. This tank is out of control. Like he's crashing, and then he's going to attack back. So we need to get rid of him. As for the cannon, he's going to attack again. So Storm. Just go there and he fires. Wait. Yeah. Back into cover. Chance, like, we're gonna have to just risk it, I think, with Storm. Wait, the fire is done. And then straight back up and after. And can we be firing? We can be. Just get rounds down range. As for heavy... Heavy, start moving down here, mostly. So that as soon as the... cool enough, just blast that tank and get rid of him. Before he can do any real harm. I will, just in case anything happens, field against this tank. But yeah, we have the reflector plates on this shield, so... Oh, we actually have liquid fix ourselves. I don't know how we have that. What about on Storm? No, we don't. Executing. Oh shit, Storm took some nasty blows there. Arm and legs gone. Shit. What is this tank doing? Pilot is concussed, so pilot is out. This mech has ejected, so this is neutral. So we've only got to deal with this dude who is going to dash forward and attack. Storm is crashing and limping. We're gonna just Storm into hits for now. I'm gonna have Heavy just up here. Dash as much as she can. She's cool. Just start blasting. Closing that gap afterwards. Like, I think that's the best use that we can do, because Storm is too badly injured to keep pushing him forward, and I don't want to eject and have him out of the action for a while. So Heavy's just ran over Storm. Someone please clip that. Holy shit. So all the ways to lose a pilot. That was not how I was expecting to lose our first. Whoopsie daisy. Well, that's a fuck up, isn't it? Let's not replay that. We don't need to see what happened to Storm. Nothing happened to Storm, right, chat? Absolutely nothing happened. They're gonna keep firing and backpedaling. We are just going to pursue and destroy. Must avenge the death of Storm from enemy fire. 100% definitely enemy fire. God, why am I so bad at these types of games? Okay. He's just barreling through everybody. This dude is crashing and now just running away to eject. In which case, we're not even going to bother with that. We're just going to and then start heading towards our extraction zone. See, that is a mission cheat. Bonk. He's lost an arm. Oh, fucking hell. I'm so bad at piloting mechs in this game. Let's see. Oh, we can't even recover the entire Metal Gear. Got some arms. So let's recover this torso. That's, like, important. And our gun, because that's also important. Ooh, a new type of shield. I might save that. And a new torso. I know I said I wanted to scrap more. But, let's be honest. Like, that's some potentially rare-ass gear. I wish there was a way to actually... This is one... So, a couple of complaints about the game. 1. No replay system for post-battle. 2. The UI is, like showing us a lot of stuff, but we can't, like, move the mouse over to hover and see, like, the bits we're looking at, if you get what I mean. Which is awkward. Like, I want to be able to see some of the stuff that I'm going to salvage. So it's dumb that I can't. It looks like the units for transporting heavy armor sets. They have more integrity than medium armor, but are heavier, meaning they dissipate less heat and decrease speed. The build that plays to the strengths of such armor can be formidable. Like, that might be where we end up taking the heavy bot, like being a slow ass, but like heavy hitting bot. We might get rid of the shield and just like focus on having like one big heavy weapon. Well, I guess it's time for Akatosh to go up and... Oh no, we've completely lost that mech. We might have screwed ourselves, because we are down to a single mech now. We need more supply. Your terminal pings signaling an incoming message from the Home Guard. Nice work out there, Commander. I wanted to let you know that if you encounter any bases garrisoned by us, you're welcome to stop and resupply there. Take care of your mechs if you need as well. If you need to as well. We're in this together after all. Send your thanks and get back to work. A giant at rest. When the enemies are gone and the initial shock has left most of the crew numb, the base returns to the smouldering aftermath of the battle. One of your scouts, fresh from the countryside and bruised by his first harsh reality of war, keeps insisting that maybe the pilot survived the blast. But you should go back and check, and maybe you couldn't see their ejection through the smoke. That maybe. Witnessing the damage to the cockpit isn't enough to convince the scout. They burst through the base doors, slipping in the muddy tracks, a tank left behind. Throw themselves at the lost pilot's mech. They're so small next to the fallen metal giant, and there's no response from within. They fall silent. That wasn't good. We are in a rough position right now. This is a very big region. What is that? Let's see if we can get a scan on this contact. That's a patrol. Don't have the resources to deal with that right now. We sustained a pretty heavy loss today. Like, we don't, and now we don't have the means to recover, I don't think. Okay, let's start contesting the region. Designated objective. So that's at 96, that's an 88. 6, 105. What was the combat? I don't know. These 2 points are the objectives. They must tell us to consider retreating, so we're just gonna see if we can avoid this patrol. Why do we have no squad? We should at least... We got pilot, I suppose, because we don't have an extra mech. Still. I'm wondering if we've knocked us out of this campaign. Oh, we don't even have the things for like the extra speeds in the stealth mode. Oh, fucking hell. Without an extra mech, we cannot help in that battle site. These contested battles are gonna be a nightmare. An army cannot march on an empty stomach, let alone no liquid fix or too few pilots. The Phantom Brigade is no exception. Horses latch onto the mobile base. Hoses latch onto the mobile base with a clockwork efficiency. As the experienced pilots are giving well-earned respite, the rookies are greeting with a sobering mission briefing. They're oddly calm for now. Will there be a similar moment for peace later on? Units are repaired. Base doesn't have any, at least 2 units. The pilots, they could be transferred from reserves. So we're gonna have to start a resupply. Get a new. So this is okay. They have accounted for my stupidity at least. Ah, so this is their health as well. Guess this is like if they're tired and stressed and injured. Sadly, it looks like the resistance is going to suffer some heavy losses. While we're unable to even do anything. Panther Brigade is currently out of action, boys. Okay. Let's look at our units then. Current Warden 6. We're gonna try a new build with the Warden. What does the Amplified Reactor do? More damage. Okay. Versus... what does the Overdrive Reactor do? Which is power output at the cost of heat capacity. That's not great, is it? We're gonna go back to that. Theory amplified. But like, if we're gonna overheat with every, like, how much does this cost to fire? 160, and our heat integrity is what? Sorry. We cannot do this without. Honestly, we just don't have a practical way to mount this beam without, like, doing a lot of heat damage to ourselves. That's my big concern. What about this sniper rifle? This is its heat generation. It's gonna be so far out that we're not gonna be able to use. Like, I don't think we can use it for most battles. This is frustrating. Right. Going scrappy with it. We're just gonna keep the Warden 6 as it is for now. We're gonna stick Akatosh in it. And we need to just try and get our first fight without our wings. Resistance might get absolutely slaughtered in this zone, to be honest. We're gonna see if we can liberate a farm, I guess. And swing by to that battle site, maybe? Well, that battle's... maybe that one, because the battle site is too far otherwise. Sorry, I just... motive? Oh. Oh, damn. Nice. Sorry, I had to check something. Into the fray. The base comes alive with the sounds of boots crashing against the floor in the hangar. An engineer shouts his instructions to the crew, and a pilot rushes to get changed. Keep your battle eyes trained to the battle console, setting yourself in for a deep breath. Oh, I've lost most of my supply as well. Back at square one. Let's get shiny Akatosh in. Engage a group of hostiles with no support. Generic bunch. The military carries all sorts of military grade equipment. They're not specialized. Okay, yeah, we can deal with this. It shouldn't be a problem for us, and we will just scrap as much stuff unless it's actually worth taking. What are these? These are new vehicles. It's like infantry fighting vehicles. They're just random farming equipment in the background. What a persistent bunch. Commands won't care about any more drop squads on site. Let's get this over with. Okay, they legitimately are just flying troops in, like paradropping them. Extraction is impossible. So why is this even an option? What have we got? We've got one mech equipped with a missile launcher and a handgun. And one leopard. No, gepard. Okay. And yeah, Akatosh is just going forward as possible then. Be shooting back. Actually, we can wait. Move and then the attack. And it's gonna take some hits, but there's not much we can do about that. Oh wait, no, that's the heavy, isn't it? We'll change up the battle plan in a sec. Akatosh should move there. First shots off. Thousands into optimal. Hold position. Then you can shoot. Get to wait for a bit, and then you can. Let's reprogram heavy. Yeah. Shielding again. That. Like right off the back of that. Not quite. Shielding. Okay, we need to shield us for as long as possible. Yep. Oh. I don't feel there's any particularly good moves. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I should have checked for that after how I killed my boy last time. Should make you pretty hard to hit. Gotta overheat a little. It'll be fine. You've got this, Akatosh. What am I at? Alright. Execute. Tank is about to have a very bad day. There we go. What's Heavy using actually? Oh, Heavy is using an assault rifle and not a shotgun anymore. Oh, because so Heavy actually has more range. Did not realise. That's an oopsie if I ever did see one, isn't it? Just keep pursuing. Fires back, it's a missile launcher, so you just gotta keep on the move to avoid the hit. That is nerve-wracking. I'm just standing around waiting, get shots off, and then that's not meant to happen. Move there, and then yeah, the missile hit, that's not good, but it could have been worse. Oh, that is some nice crossfire. Take his legs out. Put more shots down on him. There you go, pilot's gone. That was a pretty brutal and swift victory. Yo. Remove the frame of the unit, adding a new customizable unit to the base, extracting the frame core. That's what we wanted to see. Can't recover any of this rest of this gear, I guess. But we did. We've got a whole mech. Like, because we killed the pilot, or not the pilot out, we captured the whole mech. Old Hidden Workshop. One of the farm's engineers tells you they used to take with the mech parts before the war. Thinks there might be some modified parts left in his workshop, hidden on the other side of the valley. You should scout around to see if you can find out. Alright, let's equip this last mech, and then we'll call it a night. This is the Titan 4. This is stripped bare. But we're going to build it around a specific weapon. So do we want a missile launcher, or do we want a marksman rifle? I'm going to say marksman rifle. The missiles haven't really impressed me so far, and with how mobile everything is, I don't see much use in this. So we're mostly going to want, like... Oh yeah, we have that new shield we should maybe equip on the heavy. Or on the Sanka. So how much heat is this creating? 145. So every time we fire this, we are going to overheat. So we want some decent integrity out of our spares. I don't want to take any of the heavy gear. I want to keep this thing mobile. And strip the weight on the left arm. We're just gonna have to keep it all medium. We're not gonna attach any secondaries, I don't think. Actually, that doesn't take any heat or any like any mass away from us. We will just strap a backup gat on him. I didn't realize that those didn't actually add any mass in most cases. Like the guns, anyway. So we will put a handgun back on here. As for the Diffie, we don't actually have a shotgun anymore, do we? I forgot about that. Okay, we have a few different versions of all of the same gun. This one produces less heat. Oh, because it's supercharged and does like more damage basically. But yeah, let's just stick the supercharged one on. What the fuck? Wild. We make our shield more tanky. Until I say no until we can generate more power. We have our 3 mechs for now. Let's have a quick look in the workshop. Raises sensor array to allow for longer range detection of enemy. Boost speed. Overdrive module. Alpha module. Unit bay, here we go. Extra slot for the units. Accelerated repair. That is going to be really useful. Drive leads to overdrive staff. Alpha mode. Stealth mode might be good over cruise speed. Here we go, reactor. Allows the power core to store more energy and enables further customization by disabling civilian reactor safety checks. Okay, nice. Workshop. Parallel printing allows more than one project to be in. Parallel. Advanced assembly. Smoke charges. View uplink. Okay, radio uplink could be cool. That's going to cost a lot. All these things cost a lot of supplies. So the war for Osberger Will is currently not in our favour. But we can't... Oh, this is a big ass map. This is going to be wild. Okay. So I'm gonna save for now. We're gonna have to like create a new pilot and rename some of our mechs, and so we'll get some familiar faces all named in that. But let's save the game for now. And I to find someone to raid. In fact, I actually know who I'm gonna raid. We're gonna raid my friend Draco. Be nice to him, chat. Hello, he's playing some Valorant right now. I know, ooh, stinky. But yeah, it's been good fun streaming tonight. This game is really fun. We will see more of this. Expect to see more of this, more of Ace Combat, and then we'll try and get back on schedule with all the other games I play. I have a bajillion games we're playing right now. I've been streaming all over the place, left and right. I'm gonna take a break for a day or two, I think, maybe. Because I've streamed, I think, 4 days in a row now. Or at least streamed myself 3 days in a row, been part of streams for 4 days in a row. Depends. If Heavy grabs me tomorrow, I will still go play with Heavy, so... We'll see. But yeah, it's been good fun. Remember, 10th of March, 12 PM GMT, there will be a charity Elden Ring livestream. 12 hours. Come say hello. You're gonna grab me, Heavy? I look forward to being grabbed by you. Alright, you all have a good one, and go say hello to Draco for me. Thank you for watching. It's been fun. Night.